mic's too high. Cables everywhere. Whoop. And I got bad contracts today. Well, one that I switched out and it was worse. So that's great. Also, I forgot to moisturize my hands. Ah. Oh god. This map. I mean, I like this map, I guess. Just like, what character should I play? Hey Kyle, how are you? How's your day going? Oh, did someone disconnect? Because this is taking a long time. Oh, there we go. Also, God, my mic. Ronin? Yeah.
Strength and bravery are found within.
I'm good, Kyle. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear you're doing good. Are you here for Rogue Company or anything else? I mean, I always start with Rogue Company. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Oh, we went Lancer. Oh. Well, we got a lot of short-range people, except Runway. Phantom Cha. Okay.
We will not succeed
Oh god.
in battle if we are at war within ourselves.
Let's try 9 and see if that works out. Don't I have a new one? No, I only have that one. The grenade one.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Oh god. I don't think the voice actress is Japanese. Well, I shouldn't say that, but she's not Japanese. Like, that's not her native. Oh, great stuff. Oh my god. Sorry.
I am crestfallen.
Well. Oh god. Oh, they're resting somewhere. Oh god. Ah!
Assistance required.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I need a hand over here.
I'm gonna try a faster fighting one. I mean, Knights, it feels fine, but... Oh god. I wanna be more deadly close range. Ah!
Objective secured. Defend it.
Be vigilant.
Oh, there's someone down here. Hello. Need some HP. Where'd you go?
The enemies have 5 reinforcements remaining. Help me up. Too far to stop now. Left. Let's make them count.
Whew. 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 Sweaty. This is sweaty. This is very sweaty. Good distraction, thank you. Ah! Ran out of ammo. Thank you. Oh, damn, the yummy. Woo! God, this is sweaty. Straight out the bat. Jesus Christ, superstar. Okay, just Phantom left. Ouch. Where is she?
Deploying lethal.
Okay. Oh, they got me. Good for you. Oh, she's busy. Oh my god, that was incredibly sweaty. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, not doing half bad, not doing half bad. Yeah, their Duke's the best player on their team. Yeah, this is very sweaty. That's some loud ass thunder. Okay, let's see if I can make this. Got one straight away. There we go. Oh! Oh, she's using knife. Maybe I should switch. It's too hard hitting. Too late. Yeah, because now also it's fully upgraded. Sorry, runway. What? What was that? Why did you do that? Oh god, I love knights so much. Oh god. Yeah, I was afraid he was gonna get himself up. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Damn. That was dumb of me.
Put some dirt on it. A little help.
Jesus, we're gonna lose this game.
We only have 5 reinforcements remaining.
Their Juke is just carrying. Oh, she ran around. Wow. Okay, yeah, I was busy. You're right. We're gonna lose this one. Wow. Yeah, this is sweaty. Oh, they did such a good job on this time. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. I'm here. Actually, I do wanna. I should do that one. Gunsmith. Well, at least I only have to play strikeout. I don't have to win them. Yeah, that Juke is good. Oh my god. But sometimes you lose because of the point being in a bad place for your team for some reason. Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah, she's very good.
I think you will enjoy this.
Oh, I'm gonna be blind. Where am I? Oh, I got someone.
Got the objective. Get it back.
In need of defense.
Okay, good for you.
We've come too far to stop now.
Arigato gozaimasu. I am grateful for your
So
aid.
very welcome.
OBJ lost. Let's get it back.
Oh, good for them. They're doing... Oh, she's doing... Did she pick up a shotgun? I can't remember. Because Juke has... She has SMG and... Isn't it like assault rifle? Huh. Sounds
A
like
hero's
yes,
choice.
please. Oh,
Assistance
God.
required.
I didn't know there was someone there. Well, they got this. Yeah, they're cooperating well. Holy shit. Hey, just go there for you. What's it going? Oh, God. I know Louise is doing
I think
something,
you will
so
enjoy this.
we need someone to do the honks.
In need of
What
defense.
the fuck?
Open for business.
Well, yeah, she's good. She's very, very good. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it's just getting so close to her is dangerous for shotgun. Oh, I'm sorry, Scordia. How are you doing on your deadlines? Do you feel, do you feel like you can make them? Do you think it's just stress? Or do you think you're ill? I mean, stress can cause you to be ill, yeah.
Breathe first,
Help me out.
then go. I think you will enjoy this.
Hello. Yeah. Ah, okay, Discordia. Will that cause a lot of, like, consequences, or...?
That is a noble addition to our cause.
Okay, no one has armor, I think.
It's over. Everyone head back to
good.
base.
Yeah, that sounds stressful, Discordia. Like, do you have any inkling on what you'd prefer to do out of those, like, options? Yeah, I'm not doing snipers. Oh, it's good. Can you talk to anyone who's holding, the project who's responsible for it? Can you talk to them about it? Because, if you have, if you're neurodivergent, shouldn't they give some special, or, they shouldn't specifically, but they could give special considerations for it, right? If you just talk to them, maybe you can do, you can agree on something. Because it does make it more difficult for you. And you can point out what the difficulties are. Maybe you can get some extra help, or, they can give you more time. Stuff like that. I don't know if you've already done that, though.
Strike out.
Because, I hope the world was more kind of understanding about being autistic. I'm not autistic, I should clarify, but I know a lot about it. And it's kind of shocking at times that people, like, in school and stuff like that, they don't give any, like, because I've had that as well. My advisor, I don't know. Yes, go talk to your advisor and, mention... I definitely think you should mention, if you feel comfortable, of course, but I definitely think you should mention that it's giving you a hard time because of your autism. Because hopefully then they can be understanding about it and maybe help you more, but at least give you more time. But I don't know. It's a difficult situation for sure.
Based on their vital signs, I've got my work cut out for me.
I mean, do you feel like you'd want to do like you want to get a part-time job, or because you also said you can scrape a pass on it and do well on the others. Because I mean, if you can do that, because I think that would be, yeah, if you can manage, because you shouldn't destroy yourself over it, but in the end, I guess it would help, right? Oh, there's a friend. Oh, you can't have a non-submission. Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Do you think you can submit something? Oh damn! Where am I going though?
Ah, the miracle of inductive charging.
Oh my god, I'm also sorry, Squadia. I'll I know you can see I'm a bit busy, but I'm definitely definitely listening to you and being invested. I just don't want to let my team down. So I'll get back to you in a sec. Oh god, I missed all of that. Oh damn, she got me. It's 6 weeks rather than the 12 I thought again. Yeah, it's good because, like, do you think you can do it is basically the question. Without kind of destroying yourself, if you know what I mean. Because if you think you can do it, I think you should try. Because at the it's one of those things of like kind of saving, what do you call it, like the pain, because you're pushing it forward, right? Ouch. Do you have anyone you can, like, if you talk to your advisor, can someone help you in some way? Do you have any friends you can talk things through with? So you can show them? Or, you know, anyone, I don't know, parent, sibling, just anyone that can help you with the practical stuff a bit? A second. Yeah, just go. No, I get that. I get that for sure. And that's what I mean. Like, if you think you can kind of do it, I think you should try. And then, you know, if things doesn't work out, then you'll have to think about what to do next. But for now, if you can try, like, you're focusing on scraping by, as you put it. Well, passing, we should say. Scraping by sounds very kind of negative to me, but I get what you mean, don't get me wrong, I get what you mean. I've definitely done things like that as well. It doesn't feel great, but like you said, you don't want to spend another year on this, so I think you should try to do it, basically. I'll actually do shotgun. Wait to see this. But yeah, just don't do it if it's gonna be bad for you, if you know what I mean. Like, so we can all take some stress, right? But if it's gonna be like super bad for you, I don't think you should do it. Yeah, it's good. I figured. and you are under a lot of stress, you know.
Cover drill protocol. Execute. Leave alone.
So in the end, it's true, you know. So it's a thing of pushing through, right? As well. Yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, trying to, you know, when you have downtime, just try and really focus on the things you like and do them. You know, I know you like D&D and stuff like that. To try and get some, you know,
The miracle of inductive
so you can get some energy back.
The miracle of inductive charging.
Objective acquired. Defend it.
Oh, got me. Yeah, it's good. I just think if you have someone you can talk to about things, like sit down, talk to them, talk things through, I think that might help. And also, you know, if they can support you in some way. Ooh. I forgot where the point was.
Cover drill protocol. Execute.
Oh, behind us. Stab. Yeah, because I think it would help, like, if you sit down with someone and they can go through it with you a bit. That should help with the avoidance a bit, right? But I don't know, you know. You know, you're an individual. You're different from me. And you're different from other people with autism, you know. You're unique. So I don't know if that would help you. I don't know you. In the end, we don't know each other that well. But I'm just thinking that might help kind of, not force you, but it would help to have someone else's voice on it, right?
The miracle of inductive charging. The miracle
Oh,
of
that.
inductive charging.
Yeah, I know Discordia. You know, it's summer. But if you know, I'm just thinking if you have the materials, you can show someone else.
Match point. Tighten up.
And you know, sometimes it helps to
Weapon
just,
system upgraded.
you know, if you explain to them, and that kind of makes you learn as well, if that makes sense. This one. And you know, maybe you know, you can have a little bit of back and forth. You can get some advice, or you know, stuff like that. Have I missed the? Oh, I want that one. But yeah, it's good. I'm sorry. That's a very difficult situation for you.
Leave alone. Cover drill protocol. Execute. Cover drill protocol. Execute.
Objective secured. Defend it.
Because Discord, you don't live alone, do you? Do you live with your dad? I can't remember, so I'm sorry. But can you talk to him a bit about it? Ow, and it's... Yeah, can you talk to anyone of your parents about it? Like, show them and try and, you know, sit down with them a bit? Oh. Yeah, so I'm sure you did. I'm just wondering if you can sit down with them and do your like materials and show them, and like talk it through like that, like specifically about the things you're struggling with, and show them. But I don't know. Like I said, maybe you've already done that.
Objective lost.
The miracle of inductive charging.
Ow.
Trial and error.
Yeah, but I definitely think you should talk to your advisor as well. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Power drop protocol. Execute.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Discord, like, you know, if you're going to talk to your advisor, just, I know it is much easier said than done, but try and like chill a bit till you know what they're gonna say. You know, because at this point, the only thing you can do, I guess, is try and keep working.
Now.
But other than that, it's just like wait till you know, if you didn't get much sleep, you don't feel well, try and rest up a bit, see if you feel better tomorrow maybe, and work a bit, you know, stuff like that. Because in the end, you still gotta take care of yourself. You know, you gotta feel out how much stress you can take, basically,
Please capture
right?
the objective.
And in the end, you're the one who knows best about yourself.
Time's up. Good job.
Can't believe we won that.
Enemies are on match point.
I'm gonna try
Weapon
this.
system upgraded.
Yeah, Discord, yeah. I get that. You know, that's kind of my everyday, I guess. Wait, what's this? Sorry. What? No. I'm just waiting. I gotta take a phone call. If they're gonna call, which I hope. Not that important, but oh, yeah, okay, I should definitely switch back. Okay, now I know he planted that there. I think he planted it too close because you land far away from it. Let me check. Oh! I thought they had killed them. Oh, it's dumb. Oh.
Somebody help me up!
Let's see if I can survive this.
Objective lost.
I got one at least. Yeah, it's good, yeah. Ah, damn. Yeah, movie night tonight. I also woke up much earlier than anticipated, but that's just how it works.
Capture the objective.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess it has messed up my sleep a bit, but at the same time, because if I think about it for myself, it's just like, it's not really that unusual for me, because this was what's happened before I did all this as well. I had some real big sleeping issues. So, and oh god, frankly, it kind of fits me having it like this.
You're fine. Get up.
Oh, thanks.
Revive me now.
The miracle of inductive charging. Somebody help me up!
Bad. I should have used my back.
We've lost the objective.
But yeah, so I hope it works out. Oh, we're losing. Because yeah, that is a very difficult situation. And I get why you're stressed. But yeah, like you said, if you can try, you know, nap during the day, just do it, Discordy. I know you nap sometimes, so, you know. Well, I don't know if you do it every day, but that sounds like a good idea. If you need more sleep and if you want to stay up for movie night and stuff like that, definitely nap.
Let's cut our losses and get out of here.
Oh, God. Okay, not Thursdays or weekends. Any specific reasons? Is it like something you have on your schedule that keeps you from doing it? Oh, hey Nick. Good morning. How are you? Naps are not the best. I'm sorry. Naps fuck everything up for me. Okay, good. Now we can switch to Tales. D&D there, nothing at the weekend. Ah, okay. Also, now I gotta lower the desktop audio for you guys because it's gonna be so loud. I might be screaming because I can't hear anything. We'll see. Nothing at the weekend. But yeah, just go to you have your routine and you have your schedule. You know, well, like I said, you know best about yourself. Oh god damn. I mean, I'm just wondering because I'm afraid this is gonna break my headphones because it's so loud. And yeah, now I can't see anything because it moved all my windows to my main screen. I can't see Shaggy a second. Come on, Gabe. Oh my god. Okay, and move things back. Yeah, and then move that, and it moved this. God damn it. Old games, I swear to God. And I think the exposure is too high. There we go. Hey, Lieutenant, how are you? How's your day going? Yeah, Nick, I mean, you nap every day. I can't nap. To be honest, I can't sleep anyway. Like, napping happens, I don't know, once every few months maybe for me. Oh yeah, this. Oh, I forgot to put the stream. There we go.
Ass getting sweatier and fatter.
Sweatier and fatter.
Which is why we decided to make our base out of what was left of Helios.
Oh, this really sucks. I'm sorry. Do you need to get new earphones
Cool,
then?
right? Whoa.
Maybe you've already ordered them. I don't, this reminds me of like, why are you guys still in those types of clothes?
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty deferential.
Yeah, what's
What
happening?
is happening right now?
They're
This is
showing
weird.
you their respect.
What, me? This isn't for you?
Oh, yeah, you
I
like
wish
you
I
said,
was.
you
Look,
broke
they even have a
Jesse,
shrine
so
for
that
him.
was fun. You did it.
That's a statue
You
of
did
Jack.
it.
Yes, very observant it was.
Very
at
proud of
one
you.
point,
Love
but,
it, None. You did it.
They went ahead and labeled it Reese.
Yeah, it's great.
Someone tried to alter the face to look like you, but,
I'm uncomfortable.
Most of these
I mean,
guys are
the
basically shitty at everything.
unexpected things are kind of the best
Pretty
things
uncomfortable right
to
now.
me. Like
That makes two
unexpected,
of
like
us.
because it does make you like laugh because
them,
you know,
are
it's
the great
shock and
liberator.
then it's like what the
See,
fuck
you
and stuff
crashing
like that.
Helios
I don't
shed
know.
them
It,
of their
it
corporate
usually gets me
shackles.
as well if I don't expect it.
I guess we'll see how this goes.
I guess this reminds me of Mass Effect. It reminds you of something, like a game. I wonder how much I have left of this. Maybe 1 or 2 hours? Because I played 1 hour of the last episode. I'm gonna actually look it up. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no.
Wow. My forehead isn't really that big. Is it?
I told you, they're
Just
sucky.
under 2 hours.
Kill it with fire.
Will you two quit goofing off already?
Will you
A minute before he said
relax?
anything and
Come
he
on,
was still
go eat some
giggling
grapefruit.
after 2.5 minutes. I counted as sweet. Yeah,
It's
Levitina, you should.
delicious.
It was great. Hey Blake, good morning. How are you doing?
You're not even a little curious to hear what this guy has to say?
That
I
fruit
mean,
looks good,
yeah,
but I mean, I
but
guess it
there's
looks like a
fruit.
big blueberry, kind of.
I'm talking
Just because it's blue, I guess.
Okay. I'm coming.
I don't understand. Like Vaughn is in different like wasteland clothing, but everyone else are still in their Hyperion clothing.
I'm doing the talking.
Okay,
So I
I'll
don't
be the
understand how
backup
that
muscle.
works because they've been down there for a bit.
I got a gun.
Okay, cool.
Feels like those
Then
would
Fiona,
be in
you're
tatters
bad
by
cop,
now.
and I'll be good cop.
Fine, I'm
Yeah,
bad
okay.
cop. That's more
I can
fun.
do that.
Take off his mask. I want to see who it is. I still haven't guessed. Like, I haven't even thought about it. Just dirty? Like, what have you done? By the power of the hips. I mean,
We got answers and we want some questions.
wait, what? Okay, he's the bad cop.
So you listen, buddy.
Who are you?
Make sure to answer.
I mean, like, they are protect. I mean,
Who are you?
those two are clothes in, like, hipster kind of clothing. But the other people are
Enough
not.
of
They're
the
just like in
haiku
office clothing, kind of.
bullshit. You give us straight answers when we ask you a question.
Was that a haiku?
Supposed to be good cop.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Kinda.
Or else one of us,
Just slightly unclear which one.
I'll say I know who you are.
Wait a minute. I recognize your voice.
I don't. I haven't thought about it. I don't, like, I want to be surprised.
All right, I was bluffing. It was worth a shot. Look, you obviously know us. You wouldn't be doing this if you didn't. So just no more
Where's
games.
the... Okay, there it is.
I do know you
Oh,
better now than I ever have.
is it Felix? No.
I was there. I was there when Gortys was destroyed.
Oh. Is it August? No. Okay, I hope
saw
we'll...
the betrayal.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. Is it Loaderbot? No.
I saw it, but I could not believe it.
It was a betrayal. She asked us to do it. This is a big misunderstanding.
I had asked for only one thing.
Yeah,
After giving
because
so
he
much,
had the thing, and because I was thinking
I
yesterday, like,
sacrificed
is it
everything.
Loaderbot?
for my friends, only to be betrayed.
Oh, Loaderbot. You misunderstood.
You asked earlier who I am. The answer is simple.
I am your friend.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello. Loaderbot.
Yeah, hi. I have a lot of questions.
I had to shoot her.
I had to shoot her.
Also, she asked us to do it.
I wanted to believe that too.
How is this even possible? I mean, how are you even standing here right now?
Look, it's Loaderbot. Yeah, it's Loaderbot. Aw. That makes me happy. I was so sad when Loaderbot died. Well, died. Loaderbot has done a lot for us. Oh, did he get... Oh, okay.
To find you. To learn the truth.
Oh. Okay.
But why the disguise? I mean, why the secrecy? Huh? Why not just tell us?
I was afraid if you knew who I was, you would lie about what happened. It is in your nature to lie.
He's got a point there. Right, Hyperion guy, con artist. It checks out.
I mean, like, you haven't seen
Gortys.
all of the stream, I guess. But yeah, Loaderbot, the
I
kind
didn't have
of...
a choice.
Loaderbot and Gortys are the best characters.
I know that now.
Oh.
I am sorry for not trusting you. Please forgive me.
Oh.
Oh, come on. How can you be mad at that face? That is a face, right?
I'm sorry too.
No need. You had your reasons.
Okay, so obviously I'm excited to see Loaderbot
Oh, like, I thought
too.
you were saying that you
Doesn't
hadn't
explain
missed
why you
any
got
of the
us all
stream.
together.
I just assumed, because, you know,
I mean,
because
I
you're
assume
working.
that's why you had me captured by that Kroger guy?
I didn't mean it as like, oh, you
Yes.
missed my stream, so
Follow
you
me.
don't know. Not like that. It's just like, yeah, if you don't have the information, you don't
I
know.
brought you together to help me assemble
Yeah, chapter
Gortys.
1. I mean, Loaderbot's in
Some
chapter
fault
1.
of
I
the
mean,
traveler.
that's when we're introduced to him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, did he spell friend, Nick? Oh, that's nice. Uh,
Have you forgotten about the vault monster that nearly killed us?
hello, they did not.
This time, it will be different.
How?
We will all be there to fight it. With some friends.
Does he
were
come back
unprepared.
other than now? Yeah. I think, yeah, because he, like, yeah, I think it was episode 2 or something?
That's not much of a
He's
plan.
been in every episode a bit.
Not that I'm saying no.
Can't we just,
think.
you know,
Yeah.
assemble
I'm
her
pretty
enough
sure.
to be half a Gortys before she gets to vault summoning size?
No. The pieces were damaged during the blast. It's all or nothing.
Oh.
Killing the vault monster is the only way to ensure that Gortys can live in peace. The only way to save her.
Oh. I want to see the
help the
vault
children of
monster.
Helios can provide
I was
is at your
disappointed we didn't
service.
see it yesterday.
Thank you.
Since it's a
I don't
kaiju.
have an army of former Hyperion weirdos,
Anything for Gortys.
but I owe you my life.
No,
Anything
like, he's
for
not a
Gortys.
double agent. No, 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 no. It's
Well, the endless
Loaderbot. He's our
riches
friend.
is what usually motivates people.
You are
Look
the
at that
best.
thigh gap. It's
So,
huge.
You, me,
That's so
LB,
dumb. I'm sorry.
Ron's on board.
Hell yeah, he is.
I can get Sasha here.
Oh,
Can you?
So she's,
How many more we need?
Vault Hunter teams are most effective in groups of 4. 2 teams would optimize our chances of success.
Okay, so we need 3 more members.
Exactly. Look, they're not.
Loaderbot, any
Exactly what a
suggestions?
double A wanted to think. Yeah, like, I guess.
You.
Okay, no pressure. Just give me a second to think.
who's stopping you?
I'm a visual thinker.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I know the words that you just said, but not together like that.
Okay.
She achieves clarity through visualization.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you just say that?
Typing of the dead finally paid off. Is... What? You sold out someone other than August for the botchmark key. He respects your restraint and will help. Oh, okay.
I suppose there's always August.
Oh, okay. This is cool. Punch strength, knock you on your ass. Cocktail strength, knock you on your ass. Son of a proprietor with purple sky. I spent the majority of his life stabbing, shooting, and punching his way. He might be a little unstable, but he never turned down a good deal. Also, he likes Sasha, right? Oh yeah. Isn't this Phil Lamar? Lamar. The abandoned Cassius 13 so he's gone back into hiding and cannot be located. Ah, okay.
Okay, I know this is random, but what about Cassius?
Oh, you mean the Atlas crazy guy who turned me over to Valerie? Really? Yeah, you want to bring him? Great idea.
No, I don't want to bring him. It's also we
Guess
don't
not.
know.
Damn
where he
right,
is.
guess not.
Sure, that's a nice. Maybe don't mention his cat. What? Yeah, we don't know where. Isn't Felix dead? Is he alive? But he's alive and ready to make amends. Oh, okay, he is alive. Oh yeah, we did warn him. That's true. Comments and grim fraud figure despite orchestrating the wacky deal that got us into this man has always been the guy with the plan. We just didn't part on the best of terms. Ah, okay. Taste level refined. Combat play the Symphony Fantastique. Oh no! Okay, well, that's fine. Springs! I want Athena, but is Athena dead? Your Honor's good wish launches out. She'd be happy to help. Okay. Yeah, no Phil Lamar for you. August, not Cassius. Yeah, no. You're now Cassius in my mind. Springs the mechanic. The new operator of Scooter's catch is a master mechanic who recently relocated to Pandora with her girlfriend Athena. After getting Athena captured and asking her to build us a rocket, we probably owe her some favors. What's one more? Lug wrench proficiency, black belt, personality count, 74 sunshine, 26% vengeance. Oh. Anyone else? Oh. Yes, Zero. I love Zero. And he was only in like episode 1. He identifies himself as the 100 to Mordecai. Word of this reached Zero and he's interested to watch you in action. An infamous assassin shrouded in mystery, most recently close friends with Zero in the death rally where he killed Boss. Or was it episode 2 as well? Oh. And a majority of the there's a good chance that news of a new vault might lure him out of hiding. Speech style efficient. Emoticon usage on fleek. Yes. I want Zero. Yes, Athena. What's this? You didn't save enough money to pay for the Vault Hunter exorbitant. Okay.
I found someone new.
Oh.
He's experienced, but it looks like he's more than we can afford.
Who was
Oh.
No point in saying.
Oh.
You'd just be disappointed.
Just like we told Mordecai that we're a Vault Hunter or something, and Zero then heard about, I don't know, and he's interested. He has some connection to Mordecai, I guess. But yeah, I want Athena. I like Athena. August, no. Told Springs that Athena loved her. She's grateful to help her save her relationship. A living legend, Athena's experience in taking down Vault Guardians would be extremely valuable, despite the fact that she was last seen being dragged away by 2 Vault Hunters. It's doubtful that anyone could keep her captive for long. Warm, nurturing personality, minus 73%. Oh, mental baggage, 6 out of 6 suitcases. Oh my god, that's so good. I like how to express that. Oh god, I love it. Yeah, let's do this. Well, do we want? Yeah, let's do this. I don't know who Katie Sackhoff is. I'll let you see all over the options for asking. It's like anyone. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, I could clear them if I wanted to. How long do we wait?
Hey.
Is this waiting for
How long are we
Godot?
supposed to wait?
Ha ha ha! Funny joke. What was that about Monica? Yeah, Lilith. Lilith. Turns up a few times throughout the game. Yeah, left on. We have seen Mordecai, but not much, I should say. Is this Felix? Ugh.
Fiona, my
There we
dear.
go. My dear.
Ecocom.
Wait a
That's how it
second.
has to leave a recording.
Actually, this is a live feed.
Oh.
I altered the echocom to receive the signal. See? I'm waving at you. You can see this, can't you?
Why aren't you here? I thought you were gonna help us.
To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd be able to get a word out before you shot me.
No.
You have a history of that. I need you to know I did not betray you. It was all simply part of a longer con that had some minor complications. It was always in the plan for it to look like the money was burned to bits. It wasn't in the plan for this armoire to be blown out of the back of the caravan and end up sitting in the middle of the desert.
What are you getting at?
What's happening?
Open the drawer.
What drawer? Oh. I wouldn't call this an armoire. I would call this like a vanity mirror thing.
Lot of dough.
Money!
The drawer contains $9 million.
Did you take
I
1
expect you to
million?
split that money with your sister.
I could have sworn it was 10 million.
I have a lifestyle to maintain. It needed to look like the money was gone and you had nothing to do with it.
Oh, Felix!
Hyperion, they would all be after it, and I had hoped that I could draw their attention away from you. See the money go and be able to blame me for it. Obviously, things did not work out that way.
No.
But I failed you. Had I planned things more thoroughly...
You could have included us
Yeah,
in
you
the
could have
plan.
included us.
We trained our whole lives for a score like this.
I needed you to be able to honestly
previous
say,
message, yeah.
under harsh questioning, that the money was gone.
We wouldn't have broke.
I believe that, but it wasn't worth the risk.
Oh.
Now listen to me. That money will not solve everything, but it will get the both of you out of your life now and into one of your own choosing. The con game, it's not for you. Not because you aren't good at it, but simply because you deserve better.
Oh, my heart.
You should have a life
That's
where
sweet.
you aren't lurking in the shadows, afraid of being recognized.
I don't know.
Oh my
List
god,
of
her
people
eyes
looking
look
for us has
crazy.
only gotten longer since you went away. Probably need to keep a low profile.
People will always come looking for you, Fiona. But in the future, it won't be because you're on some wanted poster. It will be because of the great things you've done.
Okay.
You are destined
Look at her
for so
eyes.
much
She looks
more.
insane. I know she's looking
I'll be in
down, but
touch.
Jesus.
Give Sasha my love.
Wait, no!
Oh,
Damn it.
I really like her
That is
collar
nice
thing.
of Felix to leave you the money, but we are still short one team member. Please select a replacement team member.
No, oh. Mystery? Let's do the
I
mystery
guess we can
ones on
afford
there.
the mystery choice now.
I love surprises.
Yeah, I want to know.
That's settled.
How much
Let's
is
go
it?
get our team.
Oh, gotcha mechanics. I mean, yeah. How much are they? Oh. Oh, hey, Louise. How are you? How has your day been? Well, so far. Well, good. Yeah, good. This music is a bit weird. Well, for a second. It does remind me a bit of Final Fantasy VII. Like Cosmo Canyon soundtrack. Zero! Ouch. Don't shoot us. Zero. It's us. Yay! Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's skag. I want barbecue. I would eat skag. I would try it. Probably good. Yeah, Louise. I hope that was good. Oh, ouch. Oh, that would hurt so bad. Oh god, it was loud. So I guess we're very close to the end now. could,
heard
Luis.
you were looking for the Gortys core yourself.
Well, that was before. I've abandoned that mission. My queue was too full.
I've been there. They really start to pile up.
Yeah, just gonna finish up Tales today.
I'm mostly here for the loot. Weddings are expensive.
No, I think I might try and play Killer again in Dead by Daylight today and just like fuck around, I guess, because since there's no practice mode.
Vault
Why
Hunter.
is my mic so high today? Or like the gain is super
We'll catch her up
high.
when she gets here.
So yeah, I think I'll do
Alright,
that
So, in order to access the mysterious
and just give people
treasures
some
of the
free
vault
blood points.
and assure the safety of Gortys, we gotta destroy the monster that protects it.
Because I just replayed the tutorial yesterday because I wanted to see how it was to play Killer again.
That's the
And I was
largest vault
not
monster I have ever
nauseous.
seen.
But
Oh, yeah,
it feels
it's
like
big,
I probably
it's
will
nasty,
be in a
it's gotta
real
go.
match because there's so
To
much
make matters
turning
more fun
around.
and complicated, it teleports. Yay!
That's a cool
Hence
looking
the whole
thing.
traveler thing.
That thing looks heavily armored. How do we deal with that?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's actually impossible to penetrate. That's why you and Sasha have to get inside. When the traveler teleports, there's a swirl of
Yeah,
energy
Luis,
at
because
the
I think
point where it's gonna
I
jump
guess
to.
I said this before.
You
I
just
think
have
I
to time
like
it so that
to
when
play
you
Killer
get the caravan,
The
more.
caravan?
yeah, that's what I said. It flies.
But I
now,
don't know, it
remember?
might be super
You just
frustrating.
gotta time it so that you're inside the energy thing when the monster shows up. What little information we were able to
I think
gather
it's just
seems
because
to point
it's
to a gland
kind of a more of a
tucked in its
different.
giant tummy there as the source for its
Since
teleportation
you can have different
abilities.
skills depending on the
Once you're
killer.
in, you
So that
wire up the gland.
yeah,
Weird to
so
keep
it's
calling
just
it
like
that.
it's
With
different from
explosives.
being Survivor
Trigger
because
the remote
Survivor is just
detonator
kind of
and
the same
get the
thing
heck
over
out
and
of
over
there.
again.
So what's everyone else's role?
Good question. The B team, that's you guys, and whomever this Vault Hunter for hire is. You're saddled with the
So
unenviable
and
task
with Killer
of
you
drawing
can
the
just
monster
switch
over to
Killer and
this
then
area.
suddenly you have all
You get the
these
monster
new
toward the
skills.
vicinity of this ledge.
and
It tries
mechanics,
to
kind of.
jump into range. The caravan flies into the energy swirly thing before it jumps.
So, where do
this
I fit
plan.
into all of this?
You, sir, are our motivational speaker. After the teleportation is offline, we need Gortys to wrestle the traveler into place for the moonbeam. And that's gonna require some convincing. And that's what you and Loaderbot are in charge of.
Well, I guess this is what we're doing.
But yeah,
Sounds good to me.
Sasha.
At least what I heard of it.
Did you
I-
cut your hair?
I thought you were dead.
Flort.
Get
Yeah.
over here. We looked for you. We did.
Oh, I like that kind of. I don't know what to call it.
It's really great to see you.
Yeah, I really like
'Cause,
that.
Well, I didn't think I would.
I like the new look. But they didn't get together.
works.
Like I made sure that they didn't get
thanks.
together. Like I think I flirted
felt like it
once
was time for something
out
new.
of like on
All right,
accident.
enough of whatever the hell that was. What happened to the Vault Hunter you were supposed to bring?
Right. Okay.
Uh.
About that.
Oh, I can't believe you crossed Helios.
I don't know who that is.
Zero is disappointing.
Well,
Oh
turn that
my
monkey
god.
frown upside down, buddy.
What
Things
club?
are about to get awesome.
So is this the
Who you've got assembled here?
So what's your refund policy like?
There are absolutely no refunds, returns, or exchanges. All sales are final.
Oh, God.
Also, I already spent the money. There's nothing left. I made some terrible decisions that, in the moment, felt awesome. So, if there's some sort of win bonus or something, that'd be great. Otherwise,
Oh, so that's not meant to
I'm
be
gonna
an
get right
Italian
home after all
domain.
this. Whoa, wait a sec. Is that the monster we're fighting?
Wait. The Levitina, did you actually write out something, offensive, or swear, Because it shouldn't, oh god, it shouldn't censor anything, I think. Unless, I'm gonna double check. Oh god, good it. Well, that looks like a link. Ah, okay, that's why. Because I was like, is it censoring swears? Because it shouldn't do that. Because I'm just like, I'm all for swears. You know me. Swear away. I don't give a fuck. Swearing is fun. It tickles my brain just right when I swear. I don't know why, it just does. Oh, there we go.
Suicide mission! We're all gonna die! Don't you see?
I think I'd be fine with it at this point.
All ads.
All right, guys. Moonbeam is fully charged. We're ready here when you are.
She is ready. The only missing pieces are you two.
She looks pretty beat up, Loaderbot.
Yeah.
You sure this is gonna work?
No.
Oh.
I could not revive her myself. I require your help. You two are still imprinted on her core.
No.
It must be made whole again.
Try to think about all. Let's say it. You just have to. Also, I think the exposure is a bit too high. I think this looks better, weirdly enough. It looks very dark. I'm gonna try a thing. No, let's do this. Sorry. Welcome back from ads. Oop. I mean, iPhones are good at protecting your privacy, and Apple, they're pretty good at it, but they always told it as like, I don't know, they know a lot about you basically if you use iPhone or their like services. Did I put it in backwards?
Did I put it in?
But yeah, I will give them that. They are pretty good
I don't
at
know,
that.
like, batteries.
Oh. Loaderbot!
Hey guys!
No, wait, Nick. Because Apple are famous for not turning over data to the FBI in a case. Though. So I think they went to court and everything, and they didn't have to. I can't remember, but that was ages ago. So that's kind of what they're famous for. And also, Nick, I think that's what everyone, isn't it? Like Google probably has that too. And then. Oh, okay, Nick, then I missed it. I mean, I guess they're just like everyone else. Oh, kaiju time! The Traveler. Your journey ends here.
Oh no! Not again!
Oh.
Get to your positions. We don't got a lot of time.
What's going on? As glad as I am to see you all again.
Gonna be all right, Gortys.
Yeah, Gortys.
I don't know about that.
Oh, Gortys.
Okay, so here's the
I'm
plan.
sorry.
You're gonna force the Traveler into position so Fiona and Sasha can get inside it and destroy its teleportation gland. Then Vaughn
Teleportation
will
gland.
use Helios's beam to destroy it.
I want
Got
a
it?
teleportation gland.
Oh, really? Which part?
The part where we don't all get our butts kicked like last time. I thought I was ready back then, but I didn't stand a chance.
Oh, Gortys. Oh, we're hard.
That's the plan.
I don't know, like, all the companies always bring up privacy, I think.
We got this? We got this, right?
Not like full-on ads, but Apple has very good encryption. But yeah, they just turn it over. That's bad. It doesn't matter then, I guess. I mean, it matters for other things, but not for the American government.
Fiona, get to the top of the cliff.
After we get the Traveler into position, you'll only have a few seconds to jump into it while it teleports.
Just handle your part. We got this.
Hey, that's our turn!
Whee! 0. Cool.
I checked it out last night. She's solid for one last ride. The only good thing Felix ever gave us.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my gun.
You still got that gift Felix gave me?
Of course I...
Oh yeah, we never found out what the gift was. I mean, that's just a Reaper sound.
Whoa, that wasn't the plan.
No.
Okay, so I screwed up. Please don't be mad at me.
Vaughn.
Totally jumped the gun there. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're supposed to wait for our signal.
I know. I mean, I saw him walk right in front of the beam. I figured I could just end this all right now.
You were supposed to wait until we took out the teleportation gland.
Don't worry. I'll get it charged back up.
Oh, okay. I thought he would do
Fine.
something
This is
cool.
not a problem. Guys, I got a problem. Gortys doesn't want anything to do
Oh
with
god.
What?
Awesome! Yellow Reese, I gotta go. She's scared, okay? I can't get her into position.
Convince her!
Look, Gortys, you can do this. Okay, it'll be different this time. We're all here together.
Excuse me? Sorry to interrupt, Gortys, but the Traveler nearly squashed me. You know, just letting you know, in case you're one of the few people who even gives a
Fights
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I wish you all had just given up on the vault. That's why I had Fiona destroy me. I didn't want to put you in danger.
Gortys, we're gonna fight this thing together. All of us.
But last time...
Forget about last time. Your friends are all here, Gortys, and we
Oh,
can do this
Gortys.
together.
Well, if you say so.
Gortys restored it in her memory banks.
Drive?
Drive? Yeah.
What are you? No.
Is she a mech? Is she gonna be a mech? This is
I don't
awesome.
know how to fight, so you should be in charge. You'll be great at it. Trust me.
Hey, Coning, how are you? How's your day going?
When you get right down to it, there's not much difference between a bandit and a skyscraper-sized teleporting monster.
Just tell me what to do, Gortys.
I'm giving you full control of my
Oh,
board
everything
and
done,
combat
yeah.
functions. Just take us to the Traveler.
Wait, combat? No, Gortys, I don't know how
And
to
it's like
fight.
one of those
Where I come
arcade ones,
from,
right?
Things don't get any more violent than imaginary finger gun fights. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Hey, asshole!
Is it illegal to toast fresh bread? No, Coning. Why would you can do whatever you want with
Gortys,
you,
can you get
your
its
bread?
attention?
Hey, you! Big, freaky,
Why would it be? I've never heard that.
big-handed, handy thing monster! How was that?
I mean, yeah, technically.
She's so
got
cute.
his attention. Oh.
Yeah,
we'll
Coney,
give
just
him
go for
something
it.
to laugh about.
He's already laughing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, now we. You know what? Just shoot.
It felt really no, Coning. You still have a lot of bread left, you know. Whee!
Whatever you do.
Tactical roll.
One more teleport and he's there. You good?
We're ready.
Oh.
Go!
Go!
God, now I want some fresh bread. I don't have any fresh bread. White bread is like crack to me. Like white bread with just butter. I could, oh, so good. If it's fresh, oh.
Gordis, you gotta get up!
Get up, Gordis! Ooh. Who's gonna help us? What?
What the hell was that?
He knows if he destroys me, he disappears.
Oh. That's true. Oh, it's an ambulance outside.
Did we make it? Also, are we floating?
They're like connected, is where I can't remember the exact.
It seems like.
Explanation. But
like
yeah, they're
crashed a lot.
connected.
It smells terrible in here.
I feel better.
Guess there's no gravity in this thing when it teleports.
I felt better. Zero gravity's not really my thing.
For a second, it reminded me of the ride to Helios. Well, let's not get too attached. We gotta blow that teleportation thingy up and get out.
Grab the charges. We need to move fast. Who knows how long it's gonna take to find whatever makes this thing teleport. Oh, okay. That's probably it.
Oh! A waltz and occasionally teleportation glance. They're very insect-like.
Inside the massive alien. What the hell?
I know, but we gotta get up there.
Yeah, but how?
Oh, thanks, Coney. Go to get up.
We gotta get up.
Reese,
Oh shit, you're
I
fucked.
love you, but please
Yeah, Coney, I will admit it was a bit
Firing!
much to keep up with YouTube chat, but I did it.
finger guns are worse.
I am a bit like I did manage to read all of the YouTube messages,
No, the only reason I could even
but
fire
my
a
brain
finger
was
gun
so
is
tired after
for you.
doing that for
I'm
maybe 5
designed to
hours.
scan your brain patterns for
think that's a good
anything that'd be useful in a fight.
Thanks,
Digi
Tony.
adapted to
Appreciate
my
ya.
chassis.
You learn attacks from your pilot?
Because with those types of streams, a lot of randos show up, so there's a lot more messages. Thankfully, most of them are not long. But there were, at one point, there were 1,000 people watching.
Zero would. Oh, okay.
And everyone was,
Zero
you know,
maybe.
reacting.
That's nice. Would he sit next to me? Could he?
I was very happy, like, when Silk Song came up, I was like, holy shit! And everyone was so happy. I thought that was great. But then there was a lot of negativity as well. Which is, I guess, expected. People are very cynical.
We are doing this now.
Okay, Athena. The plan
Yeah,
is.
for Gordis to digitize new attacks out of my combat experience. Got it.
Yeah, Sin gonna cynic.
I'm good
It's
at my
more the
job,
thing
Reese.
of...
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's really real at last. Yeah, and it looks very smooth. Like the... I haven't played Hollow Knight, I've seen it, but... Like, seeing her move around, it was very smooth.
All right, Gordis. Let's go.
Okay, cement big guy. Yeah. No, what was it? Perfect Dark? I haven't played that. Oh! Oh!
You!
Oh, she has a shield. What? E? God, combos. E. Shit. I'm terrible at things like this. I'm really bad at fighting games. Also, I haven't played one in many, many years. I did like Soul Calibur. I did play quite a few when I was younger, but I was never good at them. I meant E.
Time to not be useless.
Oh. What? What? Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? Where did all of these things come from? Oh god. What's that? Oh my god, is Zero gonna be super difficult because he's so quick? Okay.
What is he doing? He's not doing anything. What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he did the thing!
Cool. Oh god. No, I missed. I didn't. I wasn't ready to use the mouse. It's been all buttons so far. Okay. Shit. This is hard. Got my brain.
I have missed this.
Oh, Loaderbot's time. Is it? I mean, Loaderbot doesn't really have... Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Who's got two big thumbs and just had his finger guns come back on? This guy.
This guy. Kill. Kablamo. Jesus.
Did we do it? What is this? Easy mode?
It has disappeared.
Blight, if you're talking about the escape streams, they're always unlisted, so you have to go into, you know, the actual channel and find it in a playlist or something. Give me a second. Sorry, I'll just get it, Blight, so you can find it easily. Ever the mod. I don't know why I said that. That's so cringe. I'm sorry. There we go. Yeah, because they unlist them so they don't...
Yikes forever.
So they don't overload the channel with just a lot of stuff, basically. With streams. Because, you know, there's a lot of escapist streams, so it would just be like... It would just fill everything up. Oh, I didn't...
Well, I'm certainly used to this feeling.
Fiona, we can't kill this thing until you pop its teleporting gland. Any idea when you'll be finished up in there? We're kind of gonna die.
I'm almost there.
I mean, I suppose there's a chance they're friendly.
No.
But it seems unlikely.
Yeah.
I'm open to ideas. Anything
Run
other
and
than
gun?
staying here and getting shot at.
We go
Run again.
straight
That's
down
fun.
the middle, guns blazing. Is the last thing they'd expect.
That sounds insane. But that's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
do
fun.
it. Shit, the gravity.
Oh yeah.
No, this is perfect. I can propel myself straight to the core. Got my back?
Always.
Run and gun. Don't stop moving. You take the sides, I'll go up the middle.
Go, 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 go. Let's see that. And that. That. I don't know. I just click stuff. Shit. This is actually cool. I think this part, like, this is cool. This is a good thing to have in this kind of game. Like the choreography or whatever you would, I guess you'd call it, is good. Why was that red?
Oh, hey, the gravity's coming back. I don't think I can make it.
Yes,
you will.
Yeah, coding. I mean, at the same time, I guess that's kind of the point. I don't know.
We're nearly done.
Because yeah, that, I agree. It's just like, I guess it's the gravity thing, and they kind of, maybe they went for that intentionally. Yeah, like for this type of game, I think it's decent. Like, it's fun. It's kind of unexpected, even.
Owen, how much longer till that thing's charged?
Almost there! 82%!
Guys, I feel like I should mention that the chance of all of this going to plan is really, really slim.
Okay, Gores, we get it.
Hey, it's basically impossible that we made it this far. What are the chances that we die in the final stretch?
Pretty good, but I see what you're getting at.
Once Sasha and Fee get out of that thing, we'll be fine.
We're coming out! Woo!
It's headed right for us!
We gotta fire now!
No,
Ooh, yes,
not
an
until
entry.
they've blown the charges. Fiona, what's your status?
Oh god, what's happening with the... Oh god, that
Charges
looks
are
weird.
set. We're almost out of here.
E?
Oh no. Shit. We're out of range. We're out of range. We have to stop.
We can't. The boost is going. We can't shut it off mid-burn. Damn it.
See, we're commencing our attack. Are you almost out? Fiona?
The detonator's not working.
Not working how?
It says we're out of range. There's too much interference in this thing. Gotta start over. Get closer to the core.
What are you doing, Sasha? What's your plan? I saw that look. Hello.
Like a tin can! So turn around and get closer!
I can't. We already launched. I'll have to wait for the boost to finish and then fly back and...
Oh.
It's... What are you...
It's okay.
No.
No!
Don't wink at me. Oh. I mean, that's cool as fuck, but shit. Flort?
Sasha, come in. Sasha!
What's going on? Where's Sasha?
Is she gonna be alive anyway?
I have to get back in there.
There's no time to...
I'm going back!
The moonbeam! It's ready to fire!
Sasha!
Hit the button! Hit the button!
Oh, oh. Ah! I thought she would do a shh, but she just like... Doot. That's just a Reaper sound. Reaper? Reaper. Oh my god, how can I forget? I spent so much time playing Mass Effect. Oh god. Game over.
Over.
This is cool. Red. I like this. I mean, giant fight. They're great, right? I also need to watch the latest Evangelion movie. Bye! It's a big sacrifice. We all think she's dead, and she turns up and goes, "Hey, what are you guys all looking at for the morning?" Yeah, I'm done with it. Because I'm just like, is she really dead? Really? What's it worth? Achievement.
Great job, guys. Man, we kicked the hell out of that thing, huh?
Hey, yeah, we did!
Yeah!
That's the key to it, huh? You just get a crazy big robot to kill the vault monster. We've been wrong the whole time. That was so easy.
Yes, way easier. This might change everything. Or very little.
I think I prefer
Well, yeah.
the old-fashioned way.
Do we need to... Where's the... I just need to see where the line is. Okay, so, okay, yep. Makes sense, though.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, Gordies. Everything's fine.
Sasha?
No.
Sasha!
Well, yeah, we... I got some news for
Sasha!
you, Reese. Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey!
No,
She's
wait.
over here!
Yeah, I figured.
No. No.
No, she's gonna be fine. Right?
Hey, sis.
Right? This isn't The Walking Dead. Ah.
Is this what you want?
It's the Desolator.
Okay.
So rare.
Yeah, she does like her
Not
guns.
really my style.
Sasha, listen to me. You're gonna be okay.
I knew what I was doing.
Hey, stop, okay? Put down the gun. We've got to get you back to Helios.
Is she actually gonna die?
Why, you're the only one that gets a cool gun?
Cortis! Aww.
The detonator, it was out of range. She had to go back.
But she's going to be okay, right?
Oh, Blighty missed the big ending, I guess.
That was brave of her.
She doesn't have a wound.
With honor.
Yeah, I don't know, Conning. It did
Still
explode,
can't believe
didn't it?
Felix gave you that. You know.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. She has a lot of broken bones, probably internal bleeding then.
This can't be happening.
Do you still have it? What Felix left me, they looked small. Maybe it's a scope or something. It's been driving me nuts not knowing. You know how hard it was to not look?
I didn't look.
Yeah, we didn't
I was
look.
trying to be respectful.
Ah, well, that's no fun.
What is it?
What?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know, there are all these stories where someone's tears heal people, and I really feel like
So
that's a thing.
dumb.
Yeah, well, this isn't one of those stories.
Oh my god. It's terrible. What is it? I don't know what that is.
What is it?
A watch. What an asshole. It's okay.
No.
I'll see you soon.
It can't end like this.
I'll see you soon.
Not too soon.
Oh gosh, her hand clipping through her cheek kind of broke the immersion for me a bit. It just, oh god. Bye, Sasha. I don't know, I'm not that sad about Sasha. I was definitely more sad about Loderbond.
You're dead, bruh.
I'm not dead yet, guys.
Oh, hello, Azuki. Hello.
Deep
Thank you
breaths,
so
just
much.
make it hurt a little less.
Welcome. How are you? I hope your day is going
It's
well.
just a matter of time.
I couldn't resist, yeah, coding. I get you. Wait, is she gonna be revived somehow? Time heals all wounds. Is that like a thing then?
Sasha.
Oh, Pandora, are you in the US then? Yeah. Well, I assume there's mourning in other places as well, but it tends to be the American crowd. Okay. Almost US, okay.
I guess Felix did.
But wait, okay, now I'm confused. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, that would hurt.
That's broken.
Yeah, oh.
Oh, shit!
But, I'm not sure I like this though. Like the Loaderbot thing, him coming back, that was great.
Help me drop me like that.
Never do anything that stupid again.
Wow.
Oh god.
I cried so much.
Like her just like dying and then coming back straight away.
me
It's
up.
kind of dumb. Oh, Peter, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about where's morning currently.
Yay!
And since I just know like Costa Rica and the US currently.
It was intense.
Because here it's 3 p.m.
Rotting monster carcass. This hug would be perfect.
Too
Oh.
bad that thing blew up.
Okay, South
I
America.
could use one of those.
It was
Everyone's just gonna start listing South American countries. We're gonna get there eventually.
You always
Eventually.
talk in haiku?
It's inconsistent.
Hey, that's more like it. I was worried for a second that it'd be one of those sad stories that you have to pull some sort of depressing meaning out of.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Guys,
Gotta need to lower
the
the
arm. This is excruciating.
Oh, I hear that. So, oh, what?
I'm so happy I can scream! But I won't, because when I do, people's ears start to bleed.
Ooh.
Then thank you for not doing that.
I quite enjoyed this. Perhaps we'll do it again.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
Why did he react
I'm
like that?
talking to her.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was planning on stealing everything once the Vault Monster died. But I really like hanging out with you guys. So, I think I'll stay.
I'm sorry?
Nothing to apologize for. This is great.
You'll do fine out there.
Athena! I really like Athena.
So, does this mean we can collect the loot now?
Oh yeah, loot.
Yeah, I suppose. The testator's mine. I died
I got
for it
dibs on
already.
any shields because I get shot a lot.
I just want to say, thanks for bringing me back and killing
Oh,
that scary thing.
she's adorable.
We went on a while ago.
Oh god.
And thanks for being cool about stuff, like letting me drive the caravan that time when you weren't looking. And thanks for bringing everyone together. And thanks for being my friend.
Oh.
You're the only ones I have. And I appreciate
You're too cute.
Gordis.
Oh, Brazil. Nice one.
Thanks. I've been getting that a lot. But I feel like I have so much more to offer.
I mean, you do. Don't get me wrong. You can be
has a
cute
point
and be badass.
Just so you know, none of us would be here if it weren't for him. He's the one who brought us together to save you.
Let's say not.
I see.
So, as much as
good
we
job.
appreciate your thanks, he probably deserves it even more.
God, I need to lower the exposure on my camera so much. I just don't want to interrupt now.
Motorbot?
I'll do it. Okay. Ah, sorry. There we go. Back. Loaderbot. Yay, Loaderbot. Like Loaderbot. Oh. Oh, it's so sweet.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Seems about right.
Oh, they are so cute together.
They are. They're adorable. I mean, Loaderbot looks a bit scary. Like that, I think.
Look at him. So silly.
What's this? What's happening? Oh, it's Leloot. I was like, what is this? We should get in.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we should get in
Discount store
there.
C3PO.
All the good stuff is gonna be go.
Hey!
What?
Well, it's just you and me now.
What's happening?
Yeah, seems fitting. You know.
Why are we running exactly? Because I know you're not about to ditch me.
The plan was to leave you in the dust, but now that I see you're keeping up, I guess I'm just trying to get there faster. With you. We'll call it a tie.
No way. I won. You had a head start.
Well, no turning back now. I guess we should just go ahead and...
Wait a second.
Okay, why
Why? What are we
What?
waiting for?
Yeah, what are we doing? You got a thing
you
for
got a thing for my
Sasha?
sister,
Oh
or
my
what?
god.
I don't get that stupid look on your face, okay? I mean, maybe I'm misreading things, but I'm
No,
basically a
Koning,
professional
it's
at
just
that, so I
like
seriously doubt it.
we're just friends.
Relax. We're just friends.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes I'm not even sure we're that. It seemed
No,
to
you
piss
are.
her off a lot, which is, common reaction to me.
You're
I
better than
respect the hell out of
August.
her,
I
but
mean, I get because
there's
the
nothing
game
romantic.
really wants us to be together. Fine.
I guess you're better than August.
It was all different
Which
that
obviously doesn't
you were
say a
opting
whole
not to
lot,
do.
I prefer her being involved with a corporate shill than a criminal nutjob.
Thanks.
Well, thanks. I'll
Yeah,
reluctantly
Cody,
take
that's
that as
so
a
weird
compliment.
You should.
when that happened.
Awesome. Well, now that the horrifically uncomfortable conversation is out of the way, maybe we actually go into the vault that we've risked life and limb to find.
Yeah, can we see? I wanted to know what the
okay.
vault looks like. And see all the loot. Ooh. This looks cool. Oh! Oh.
Maybe this place big enough?
Loot or lewd? Loot.
So this is it.
Loot? Loot?
I guess so.
All that work to find a vault.
It's my Swedish mouth.
And here we are.
As we know. Italian keeps teasing me now because it sounds like I say Italian when I say his name.
I never dreamed I'd see the inside of one of
Which
these
is, you know, it's fair.
Walking through a weird,
On a
echoey
dangerous
room
road.
to open a glowy box.
You know, this whole vault hunting thing, seems like pretty dangerous work.
He's not called Italian. Oh, Koning, that's even better than just Italian or Italian.
Easier ways to make a living
Oh,
if you're interested.
Italian. Oh.
I mean,
I might start calling him that.
think about the body count to find this one.
I mean, he is called Tarquin as well.
There's definitely a lot of early retirements in this profession. And it's not the kind of retirement that includes sipping
Yeah, the
cocktails
Leviathan.
on a
I'm just like,
tropical
are
island.
they gonna have the same characters and?
I guess it's something I'm gonna.
You know,
have to
is
think
Laura
about.
Bailey and Troy Baker gonna be in it, and
Wasn't out of the
Lamar
path I saw
and?
myself on.
Maybe decide.
Maybe
Um,
whatever loot this place
who
is holding will
else is
make it an
in
easier
this
call.
that we know?
Well, whatever you end
The
up
guy who plays Lee. Lee.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I can't see you really going the whole
Was there
hobo
anyone
route
else
anyway.
famous? Can't remember. now.
Obviously,
Oh, Patrick
money isn't
Warburton.
everything.
Warburton.
Sure, it's important, but
I mean,
it doesn't have to
he's
drive your
dead, so
existence
probably not.
like it did mine. There's a healthy balance out
Could
there
it be Jack's replacement?
somewhere.
So how about you?
Yeah, I'd love
You
him.
gonna
Man.
follow in Jack's footsteps and dominate the universe?
Look at this thing. What, one cannoli?
Ready to fire up those war machines and spread more pain and misery across the universe?
That's not me. Now it's real.
Sure you can't wait.
No. I'm not following in anyone's footsteps.
Yeah, but they are. I'm just wondering, like, the new game,
Atlas
are
does
they
not
gonna?
have to be
Because at this point,
There are a lot
they
of
must
ways
be
to make a buck out
very expensive to hire, right?
Totally sure what we're gonna do just yet, but
So I'm just wondering
Excited to
about
figure it
the
out.
budget. Cody, does it work? I didn't know. Wait. I'm sorry. Have they? Oh, they've okayed it. Okay, because they haven't said anything. Give me a sec. I'm just checking my emotes. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that was. I think that was okayed straight away for some reason. I have 2 emotes waiting to be okayed. Oh God, I left the window open. Ah, there we go. I'ma call him Ryan. Yeah, because coding, I was thinking of like getting. Because when I googled Gosling, it was just him coming up. So I was like,
figure we're on our way to
if I
bigger
just
and better
take his
things,
face
so,
and put it in, but I was like, I don't know.
if a giant exploding vault monster doesn't settle the score,
too many
frankly,
good things.
I don't know what does.
We did make a good team.
So yeah, I didn't do that.
Yes.
But yeah, I could have, but I don't know. I wanted an actual Gosling. The sexiest
Would
goes around.
you like to do the honors?
It's the last one. It's only right that we both open.
Yeah,
It's
Louise.
the best part.
Kind of hoping you'd say that.
I mean, it's not funny in any way. I just thought it was like, I don't know. I was just like fiddling with stuff like emos yesterday. So I've added three yesterday. So yeah, I just wanted to like, I don't know. I was just like fiddling with stuff because they're easy to switch out. It just takes a bit for them to get approved sometimes. And sometimes they're just insta-approved, and I have no idea how that system works. Cody! So, that's Italian made that, you know. I should attribute it to Italian, but he has to okay it, so I doubt he's gonna do that. But yeah, it's a meatball spy cam. Italian, since I know so much about you guys, and I remember it, I guess. He keeps saying that, like, okay, yeah, so that there was kind of a cliffhanger. Oh, this song's good, yeah. Wait, is this... Wait. Is this, First Aid Kit? Yeah, I think this is First Aid Kit, isn't it? They're Swedish! Yay! And they're really good. They're also very famous at this point. I think it's First Aid Kit. Mother Goose going on a walk, aww. But yeah, so Italian is just like, you know, don't keep any meatballs in your house, because I'll use them as a spy cam thing. Should have one that says Need for Speed. Yeah, like, I don't know, but what would it be? Like, what would the emote be, though? Just text? I mean, I could do that. I wonder, but at the same time, I'm not sure I can cram that in 112 by 112, you know? I'm wondering if that would, because I couldn't get everything's fine, for example. I could only get fine, that's why we only have fine. So I'm not sure if Need for Speed would be possible. I've seen people cram in text and it's legible, but I'm not sure how you do that. Because it's easy enough to make like a text one, but to make it so it shows up and everyone can read it, that's difficult. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is First Aid Kit. And it's definitely going to be copyright claim on and muted. I guess so. But that's fine. Really the Need for Speed. Yeah, Louise, I guess you would put it like on the kind of thing, but yeah, it's very difficult to cram something into an emote because it's so small, and then it has to be, you know, it doesn't show up in chat, so you can't read it really. Also, now we switch to games. I'm gonna start another thing because we finished that. Yay, we did it. I guess the ending was, you know, it was a cool thing with all the fighting and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I got it. Give me a second. I'll just put on pretzel because I just need to fiddle with a few things to get this started. Oh god. Now we should be able to go back, and I'll have to wait for the game to start up so I can capture it if it wants to. Okay, let's see if it can find it. It can. Surprise! Oh god, it's lagging. Why is it lagging? Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. Oh god. Ooh, give me a second. Was it? No, not video graphics. I'm gonna have to turn things way down. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Let's try high. Post process. Let's put everything on medium. Oh god. Don't tell me this is not gonna work because it's like this is like quite an old game. I mean, it's from 2017. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, that's only high or low. Huh. I guess low then? Okay, I'll have to restart. Still lagging. We'll see if it lags after I restart. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's incredibly fucking laggy. Jesus Christ, superstar. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Let's try again then. Let's see. It should... Yeah, it should capture the game. No, it's still lagging. What the shit? If I put everything on low... Wow, is this game really that bad for this? Oh, I had it still on. Okay, that was weird. Because I want textures kind of like that. Turn off all of these things. Put that on low. Depth field. Because when I play this, I could play it on like Ultra and stuff, so it shouldn't be that bad. I guess it's just something with the streaming then. Like it doesn't mesh well. I said mesh because I just read it, but it also works, I guess. Yes, I have to restart. Ah, wrong. Yeah, borderless windowed. Shouldn't borderless... Because I can't remember. Is it borderless? Which one is the better one for performance? Because it's not full screen, from what I remember. Yeah, because now it's not lagging, and it's gonna lag probably now. We'll see. Yeah, it's lagging. Oh my god. It's not as bad, but it's... Well, it's still pretty bad. Oh god. Full screen windowed. Let's try window then. I mean, it's still lagging. How is this game so bad with this? This can't be happening. Wow. Wowie wow. If I try full screen. Let's do it at that. VSync on. High dynamic range off. Because I don't have that. Yes. Okay, now it works. Okay, good. And now I just have to fix it on. But oh god, I have to play it at full screen. I have to resize the window. But that's good. At least it works. Oh god, that's too much. I think that's good. Because I was like, that, you know, I must be able to play this on stream. It can't be that bad. Oh. What happened? Because when I tabbed... Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, I just... So I can play it... Is it just stretched now? Oh, because you guys can't see what I see, but it looks insane on my end. So if I do... Oh no, if I do this, so I can get it back to full screen. Oh god. Cancel. And then I'll hope it goes back to 1080. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. But why does it look like this now? This game is weird. Also, Why must I play it in full screen? That seems very dumb. Okay, if I do this. So now I put window borders again. No, it's lagging again. It's not as bad, but that is so strange. That is so strange. Because if I tab out now again, it's gonna look weird. Yeah, because then I have to resize the window, yes. So if I do this, tabbing out, it like moves everything around kind of. Wait, what's this? Oh no, where did I put it? What's this one? And yeah, I don't know what the game's doing. It's acting very strangely. Is it lagging? Because now it's lagging again. Wow. Badly optimized, I guess? That's the word, right? Oh god. Oh god, that's too much. Too much. I'm having a hard time telling where the edges are. Because everything is black. Okay. So if I do this... I think that's good. Kind of. So if I go back to the game now... It's lagging. Huh. Because it's not really in full screen now. It's like it's windowed. Even if I put full screen. So if I'll try and look at it again. Because otherwise I guess I won't be able to play this game. Which is very strange on stream at least. Because I have played it on this computer before. Very, very strange. And moving things around. Okay, it's not lagging. Like, look at it. Because now I have to resize the window again. But every time I tab out, it changes. That is so weird. Super fucking weird. What's wrong with this? It's not lagging at least. Yeah. Okay, so tabbing out. And trying to fix this. No, okay, so if I just tab back in now. If I just do this. Okay, that works. It is definitely a bit laggy though. That is so strange, because it wasn't lagging if I do this. Now it's not lagging. I'm so confused. And if I do this, it starts to lag again. Okay, the lag is kind of minimal, I guess. But it's still there. I am very, very confused. Let's just try. Oh, I have New Game Plus. Should we try New Game Plus or should I try Sarah Tempest? 97%, 98%. Oh. Also, I don't know what classes you are. 97, 97, 98. Yeah. No, it's lagging. It's lagging. But if I play it like this, it's not gonna lag. But the window's gonna be super small. How does this work? Oh my god, and it moved. What's happening? This game is fucking everything up. Wow. Wow. Okay, maybe I can't play this. I was able to... Oh my god. I hate it. Well, I guess we can't do this. Great. Jesus Christ, Mass Effect Andromeda. Terrible. I say this, I played, as you can see, I played this game quite a lot, so... I mean, just say I played it 432 hours. You can't really see it. But yeah, 432 hours. Sorry, guys. Apparently that doesn't work. That means also I can just uninstall this. Because then I don't need it. Should I try Dragon Age? You know what? Let's try... Okay, yeah. So, okay, let's do this. I guess let's put on wrestling. I'll do a poll. Because I'm feeling kind of in that kind of mood, like Mass Effect, Dragon Age, that kind of thing. I played all of them, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do a poll. Because I'm not sure if that's how that works. I'm not sure I can spell this. Don't worry about it. What else do I have? Could play Anthem, I guess. I don't want to play Mass Effect 1, to be honest. Let's do it for 5 minutes. There you go, guys. There's a poll. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I do not own Baldur's Gate 2. I also cannot, if I start this, I cannot promise I'm gonna finish it. I will probably come back to it, but if I get another game I'd rather want to play in the middle, I'm gonna do that. You know me, I just switch games. I'm sorry. But yeah, because they're quite long games in the end. Also, I'm gonna catch up on chat when I was doing all of that. It does remind me a lot of Jolene by Dolly Parton. Yeah, Connie. Maiden in... Okay. Tales from the Borderlands. Sorry to everything on. Where would you put... Oh, Penrisuki, thank you for following. I'm just scrolled up in the chat so I can see if you said anything. Where would you put Tales from the Borderlands in the ranking of King's Telltale games? The Levitating Nun, I think Tales from the Borderlands is, for some reason, it's kind of in its own genre for me, even in the Telltale games, just because it's so different. Because The Walking Dead is so... It's so dark, and people die, and everything's just miserable. And Tales from the Borderlands is just kind of fun, uplifting, no one's dying, like, you know, kind of. Or they die or come back, and there's like this big fight and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm not sure I could place Tales from the Borderlands in that kind of, in the Walking Dead kind of category. And also I haven't played like the Batman series and stuff like that. Game of Thrones is the worst one. It's always gonna be the worst one. I don't think there's any worse Telltale game that I played, at least so far. Game of Thrones is terrible. It's a terrible game. I hate it. It was just fun to make fun of. Magic Monster Reminder didn't really pay up a proper setup and felt... Yeah, Cody, like the ending wasn't great for me of Tales from the Borderlands. I think that was kind of cheap. Also, they did it too quickly. Like, Loaderbot made sense, and that was over several episodes. But this was just like, she dies, and then instantly she's alive again. It was like, then it doesn't really matter that much. don't matter. The railroad choices don't matter. When I haven't finished. Yeah, Coding A Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games. Can you date the shadowy man in chair? You cannot date him. Jack Harper? You have to Google that, did you not? I don't know. Okay, I was blown so much at this end. It does without even opening. Yeah, BioWare mood, I guess, because that's basically what it is, right? Oh, Tim. Okay, I have no idea who Jack Harper. For some, I recognize the name, but I'm not sure. Also, because that, you know, depending, I haven't downloaded anything else, so I'm gonna have to download it. I guess I'll start with the one that seems to be winning. I hope this doesn't fuck up my stream, because I'm downloading shit. What do I want? I want all of this, because I have all of the stuff for Dragon Age as well. Yes, I approve. It shouldn't be that big. It's such an old game. Because Andromeda was quite big. It took a bit. Oh, is that his name? Scoria? I just think of him as the elusive man. What is this? Oh, the Levitating Nun. I mean, I know Hollow Knight is on Game Pass, but I'm just like, I'm so bad at platformers. I'm terrible at them. I never play them because I don't like them. Was it Discordia? I didn't hear anything. That was strange. Maybe it was on the stream? Yeah, it should have been on the stream. There was probably an ad on the stream, Scoria. Because I thought you meant pretzel, but yeah. Because sometimes Twitch has done that to me sometimes. There's an ad and it just minimizes something. Like, you can still see the stream. Maybe hear it even. I can't remember. Because I just think they're trying out stuff. Dragon Age 2 it is. I'm downloading it. It's pretty quick. Should be done really quickly. I can also uninstall. Where is it? Tales from the Borderlands. There we go. Free up that space. Okay, there we go. Nice. I think Dragon Age 2 gets a bad rap. It's just different from, you know, what you usually get as a Dragon Age fan, but it's still a fun game. It is quite repetitive, but aren't also the Dragon Age games that, you know? But instead of video, it was just a still of you. Oh, it's good. Yeah, that is weird. That I have not seen. Ruined my EA. Oh, sorry, Pandora. I don't know. I like it. I just like, because I don't know. I like that it was different and they were trying different things. Also, Dragon Age 2, why it is what it is. It has its explanations in development. I can't remember all of it, but yeah, you know, the normal time crunch and deadlines and stuff like that. There were a lot of issues with it. During development of it. The Levitating, I am thinking of trying Hollow Knight because everyone loves it. I'm just like, I don't think it's a game for me. Just knowing myself, that's the issue. Like, platformers are not for me. I played a lot of platformers as a kid, but as an adult, I just don't. Cora from Andromeda is related to him. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry, Blight Shanta, yeah. I don't think I would like. I like the whole world with Shantae, but I don't like the gameplay. Sadly. Interface was tacky. Yeah, exactly, Pandora. You know. Yeah, Pandora, exactly. So I think with that in mind, oh god, there's some. What happened? The sun just like went down. It was like someone like put a slide down, like no, and then it just like whoop came back. Let's see if it does it again. I guess there's just a big cloud outside. There we go. God, this looks so dark. There we go. What the fuck? Coding, I did play well Metro games. No, for some reason my brain just went to Metro. No, it's too bright. Great. Thank you, nature. And yeah. Yeah, Pandora. So, Dragon Age 2, it is what it is. I still think it's fine for me. Oh, it's done. Let's see. Let me start it up. Oh, no, what? Is it still? Oh, it's downloading DLC. Shit, sorry. No, Coding, I did not play those. I know what they are though. My friend was really excited for it when the latest one came out, right? Because that was a Metro game, if I remember correctly. Why nature? Why? Ooh, Black Emporium. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hollow Knight is very hard, but I love it. Yeah, the levitating. The thing is, yeah, it's just the platforming. Like, I don't mind hard games if we talk about it in that way, like Souls genre and stuff like that. I don't mind it. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is probably one of my favorite games. But yeah, platform is just not my thing. I hate platforming. I hate puzzles and I hate platformers. I'm sorry. The graphics on the menus bug me. In which game, Discordia? Dragon Age 2? Do you actually... Louise, I do romance people.
Everything's
Dragon Age 2.
fine.
It is fine. No Florida. The thing is, I have the emote for that because I put up a like bad romance emote, but it hasn't been approved yet. That's the one I'm waiting for. One of them. The shooting adequate. Okay, Connie. But I'm gonna be, you know, I'm picky. I do like Isabella. Like she's my girl. I like her. The Stalker games. She might break rule. Yeah, I will break my rule for them. I will do, knowing myself. I mean, I played Dragon Age. Let's see how many hours I played Dragon Age 2. It says only 45 hours. It feels like I've definitely played it more than that. That's weird. I guess maybe not then. I mean, I won't be able to play that long until Jesse starts anyway. Oh no, yeah, Prince of Persia. Like, there's so many, like, and also like, there's so many games I should try and everyone likes. And for me, it's just like, no, it has this, so I will not play it. Which is terrible of me. Platforming is objectively the worst. Talion, we do agree on that. Platforming and puzzles. No, thank you. Okay, now I can play it. Let's see, because this is so old, this should definitely not be it. Ah, it's loud though. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find the game. Let's see if we can find it on this one. Can it? No. Let's try this one. No? Okay, I'll see if I get in a bit, because sometimes it helps to like start the game a bit. Just like, unable to connect to the... Oh god, good thing I saw this, because it says my email. Why does it say my email? I don't like that. Can I somehow hide that? If I log in... God, I'm sorry guys. I'll just do this again because I'm gonna have to fiddle with a few things. Oh, well, good thing I didn't show the game straight away, or I could. Because I would have doxed myself a bit. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just an email. Which one do I need? I need this one. I don't like this song. I'm sorry if anyone likes it, but I don't like this song. It's kind of grinding on my brain for some reason. Okay, that did not work. Why does this not work? Will I not have my downloadable content? No, I do. Why does it have to say like link to EA account? Like, I'm not even logged in, but it still says my email because I'm on EA. That's so dumb. Okay, I guess I'll just press new game and then we'll just go from there because then it doesn't show my email. Okay, there we go. I'm probably gonna forget till next time, so that's gonna be fun when I dox myself. Great. Thank you, game. See if it finds the game now, though. It did not. I don't need this then. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I'll have to add a new one. Oh god. Let's see. Come on. Come on. What? There we go. Thank you. Okay. I gotta lock that. I gotta switch my stream info. Oh my god, it was still on Rogue Company. I forgot to switch it to Tales from the Borderlands. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Dragon Age 2. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Also, give me a second. Oops, way overslept, sorry. Sort of. Yeah, are you feeling better today, Italian? Or Italian? It's the first person shooter with emphasis on exploring, had a really cool storyline. Sorry, I'm just catching up in chat. Grumpy. Oh, are you grumpy, Italian? Stop being grumpy. Grumpy. Have you seen the Guess roller didn't start working. Yeah, Deeps. So I want to try the game. Shane is a little bit different because I wanted to adventure as red, but oh well. No, I just made a stupid, embarrassing mistake. Now I have to tackle several days' work of work emails this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, Italian. Yeah, Italian, you can be grumpy. I hadn't gotten to what happened. I'm sorry. I apologize. You can. I'm just joking with you. Hello. That was pretty good. It's a me, Italian. Oh. Yeah, Italian. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it'll work out. I'm still a bit worried it's gonna show my email, so give me a second. I'm just gonna start. Let's do this again. I wanna be... Oh, we should do a poll for this. Let's do a quick poll of this as well then. Okay. Because it's rogue, mage, warrior. Let's do a quick one. There's a poll! Do you cast your vote? Decide who I'm gonna be. I am gonna be female though. Connie, no, that is not my email. I only have one email with that in it. I mean it's the email for the like YouTube I started for my VODs. And it has more than honey money in it. My favorite streaming description, it got to the part where it was showing my PC files. Yeah, Blight, I know. I mean, it's just annoying that it has to have like my full email up and it's like your account and then it's like the full thing in game, like on the just first screen. It's like, why? Like if I go into a menu, fine, but like not straight on it. But at the same time, this is very old, I guess. Yeah, that's true, Luis. But we have 2 votes for oh, 1 for warrior. wondering if I should just like stop using this and like blur out my background when I do full screen camera, but I can't change that I have to do it manually, I think, so that's why I can't do it. Because otherwise it would be nice from when I switch to, you know, having a game and then switching to full screen, and then I still have some kind of background if I switch to full screen. Oh, hey, Gruska, how are you? How's your day going? Let's break the norm. Can grab the mage one. Okay, I'm gonna start it and just see. Because it should be just a cutscene. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I'm switching. Oh, God, I forgot I did this as well. Where is it? There. And I'm gonna have to close that. Sorry. It should come up. Come up. Come on. Thank you. Play as mage. I mean, mage 1 anyway, so.
I've had gentler invitations.
Warwick!
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
Day has been alright. Nice.
Just, what are you seeking?
I need to fix the settings a bit.
Which one?
I assume I'm gonna have to hide the game if I do that, because it's probably gonna show my email again. I haven't checked.
They tell me you're good at it.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I still have pretzel on. Sorry. At least it pauses it. There we go.
Start at the beginning.
Oh, Annihilation, the Netflix thing? The movie with Natalie Portman? It's everyone's favorite dwarf, yeah. Oh! Burn.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
It's a bit weird they have the subtitles at the top. Also, they're minimal. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see if I can fix... I'm gonna do this, because, yeah, I'm unsure if it's gonna show any of my account stuff while I do this. Okay, that does... No... Options. Okay, that looks fine. I had it on casual, I put it on normal, I guess. I'll save, what am I... Yeah, no, don't need that. Voice highlight, yes, please. Interface. Show status effects, yes. Yes. Mouse. That's fine. Audio. I think it's a bit low. Let's up that a bit. Let's do this. For stereo sound. What? Disable dialogue. Wait, you can disable dialogue audio? Why would you want to do that? And also, yeah, I want stereo sound. Why wouldn't I want it? Would it not do it? Okay, I have to... Never mind. Okay, let's do that. And can I get... Because I can't make the subtitles bigger. Graphics, details, yeah. At this game, at least, I can have everything on max. I believe. We'll see. Full screen mode, if I do this... Oh, but then I can't... Okay, never mind. Resolution, diffusion... Okay, so that's good. If I go into account, then it shows. So if I don't do this... You shouldn't be able to see my information. Oh god, what happened? So that's good to know. It's just the starting, like the first window then. That's risky business. How do you play this? I can't remember how to play this. Right click and enemy to attack. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Ah! Oh god, it handles very strangely. I think the mouse... My mouse sensitivity is too high. Oh god. Camera movements. Oh god, why is it... Oh, this is a terrible slider. Oh god. Okay, I have no idea how much that did or how little it did. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's so quick. I think if I put this on and zoom, put that on 1. Put everything on low. See if that works. Oh, it's choppy. Okay. Good, thank you. Because I hadn't looked. It's probably because I put all of this on. Let's put that on that, and let's put that on that. Maybe that helps? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, what's happening? I think now everything's too low. Wait, how do I...
Let's finish this!
Is it still choppy? Yeah, it looks a bit choppy. How strange for such an old game. Let's do it on medium? No, let's do high then. Oh, no, you know what? It's because I have the... That's why I'm dumb. This should work now. This... Maybe this works. I know I have to resize it. Keep settings, but that should definitely help. And give me a sec to resize. Sorry guys for all the trouble today. Being a streamer is... I should say, it's not, to be honest, it's not hard. It's just fiddly. And when things go wrong, you know, gotta fix it on the fly. On the fly. See? I don't know why I said that. Now it should be smooth. Smooth.
I'll deal with this. Get back! It's done.
I say it should be smooth, but it's definitely a bit laggy.
We can't keep this up forever.
Neither can they.
Perhaps we'll be lucky.
Also, why is it so bright?
Here they come.
I think I have the gamma
Shall I
set
give
too
them
high
a
as well.
taste of my
Oh my
blade?
god. I'll deal with them.
Allow me.
Cool.
On your guard.
Yeah, why? Oh, that's why. Like, it's saved, these are all my old settings, and I don't know, so they're... I don't remember when I played this last. So these settings probably made sense for that, you know? That should be better. Oh yeah, I have skills. Ah!
How about you? That's enough.
Fireball, blah, 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 left click, fireball. Yeah, how do I turn my camera around? Do I have to use what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh!
One less to worry about.
Cool. Rad. Disco Inferno, yeah. Kill the mutant, purge the unclean. Ah! Ah! Wait, how? So I have to move... I'm a bit confused about the camera. So I have to move the camera... Wait. Ah! Move away! Oh, okay, that's right. It's still a bit laggy.
There's no end to them.
I mean, this is just in 30 FPS or whatever the set is gonna be. know you.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
Conan, good
I'm not interested in stories.
point.
I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where
But I have
she
to
is
up the
now.
volume more.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Oh, okay. Can I do settings? I cannot. I don't really care. I just want to start. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, this though. Pre-built your save. No, that's fine. Young man, just again. Brotherman, young Dalish elf. You need to hear the whole. Let's do this one. I don't know. Normal.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
That's our hot mother.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I know how much Lothering
So
meant
now,
to you,
oh yeah, in this game, it doesn't matter if you play,
You're right.
because you have no like Paragon Renegade thing going on. I think.
Why
so
are you looking at me?
From what
I've
I
been
remember,
running since Ostagar.
so I can do whatever I want. Speaking of running,
Not to interrupt.
you know,
but
you
the
can
Blight's
be
not going to wait
witty,
while we
you can
stand
be
here
good, or
pointing
you can be
fingers.
kind of, I guess, renegade. You're not
listen
full
to
on
your
evil, are you?
Then let's go. Lead on.
Evil run. Okay, do you want me to? I can do an evil run. Oh yeah, I have a doggo. Yeah. So yeah, I think the audio, the dialogue needs to be higher. Let's put that on max. I think everything else was fine, but wait. Can I do? Oh, it's just always on. I also wanted to do. You do with your companions, right? But yeah, that's true, Louise. But not like just like this, do you? So I do have to decide. Okay, so I'll just. But let's do an evil run. What else was I thinking of? Yeah, this. I think this. Was it this zoom? Maybe it's the camera. I need to up a bit. Put it at 1. I hate this slide. This is a worthless slide. Like, this doesn't tell me anything, right? This is too much control. No, 1's too much. Let's put it at like point. I don't know, 5? 0.5? I don't even know what to zoom. Like, that was on 2 before. I don't know. Let's put it on that. See if that works. Oh my god. Mark all this right. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of extra shit. Okay, journal. Main quests. Yeah. Can't I up? No, okay. One tactic slots. Yeah. Oh, you're right. I could switch. So now I'm just going. Oh yeah. Okay. So you do move the camera with. Okay. I have to hold that. Okay. I'm done. This is definitely too high. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Sorry, guys. So yeah, let's put that at bottom. Oh my god. So if I put it at bottom, at 0, I can't move the camera at all. That was why I was so confused. Because I'm like, how do I move the camera? Oh, that's very dumb. That's incredibly dumb. Okay, let's put it then. I mean, I guess it makes sense, Connie, but like, would you ever want it to be like fully still though? Okay, that's... Let's see. That's a bit too low still. Oh, is it in DPI? Oh, okay, that's... I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't like that. I want it at 20. Because I have my mouse sensitivity and stuff like that is super high. Because I run my... People can't use my mouse usually. They're like, oh! I don't know why, it's just like how I do things.
Get ready!
Where are you at? Oh, I don't have all my skills anymore. Ah, run away. Ah!
I can finish this. That's a lot of blood.
That's a lot of blood. Oh, Coding, I have a DPI button. I just never use it. I don't need to. I don't need to switch my DPIs ever. I don't know why I would need to. Okay, R. Okay. One of your cat skin. Escape. Okay. Level up. Yep. Okay. Attributes? Oh! What do I want? Dexterity. Cunning. I mean, I like critical chance, but does that... For all... For all classes, okay. So magic, I mean... I guess. And I want crit. And I want... mana. So yeah. Oh god. Oh, now I remember. Can I zoom in? Not if I press. Diamond is active and have an instant effect. Hexagons and state monster can be turned on and off. Oh, okay. Hey Deeps! How are you? Welcome back. Did I miss that you were here before, Deeps? Oh my god, my brain. Well, hello Deeps. I hope you're well. Yeah, you did miss the end of the Borderlands. It's for sweaty people who want to aim their sniper rifle on the right field. Yeah, I mean, it kind of is. It's not that interesting, to be honest, with DPI. I don't know. It's just one of those like esports things or like gaming things, and it's like it doesn't matter that much. I would say at least it probably matters a lot to someone, but for me it's just like, yeah, can I have it high? That's all I need. I don't need to know the number. I just need it high. Yes, for sure, but yeah. I'm sorry, Deeps. Yeah, each click a pixel, yeah. Okay, what do I want? Do we want to go arcane? What's primal? Oh, that's like earth stuff. I don't like spirit. I will not do spirit. Also, creation is just healing. You have to kind of go some healing, I would say. Entropy. Yeah, entropy also not my thing. Like I just want pure damage usually. Pure damage and healing. So it's elemental, I guess. Because spirit has, yeah, it has, oh, I like spirit bolt, I think. I'm trying to remember what I like. I do like Winter's Grasp. I like those. Petrify, Galvanism, Tempest. Oh, Tempest is good, isn't it? No, oh, Chain Lightning. I'm sorry, I need it. I love Chain Lightning. I love Chain Lightning in any game, to be honest. Also, can I move these things? Because what does this do? Mind Blast. Oh, threat reduction. Knocks enemies back. Ah, okay. I usually want that on 2. Okay, this seems good. The cities on the ground which created effects. I guess this is better then? Because all my extra shit is gonna be in like a chest, I think, in our house when we get there. Like all my DLC stuff. I don't remember those, Skoda. Maybe I didn't use them much.
Where are we going?
Ah, mouse.
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We have to stay together.
Wherever
no.
we go,
Oh, sorry,
what's
we're doing
important
Evil
is that we
Run. I'm
don't
sorry, I forgot
separate.
for a second. Sorry, Cody.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first
this,
choice.
This game,
There's a
like,
lot
their
of
accents, there's
Templars in
so many
Kirkwall,
British
Mother.
accents.
I know that.
I mean, they all
we
have
still
kind of
have
the same,
family there.
don't they? At
And an
least these
estate.
people.
Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
They sound
If we
very
survive that
posh,
long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
basically, to me at
Now
least.
we fight.
Ah! Aveline! I love Aveline. She's such a good character. I love like her and like the love thing. Oh god, yeah. I just love her. I think she's great.
You will not have him.
Yeah, I guess.
You're
I
dead,
guess.
bruh.
Yeah.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
We're just standing here looking. Oh god. I'm not gonna use my chain lightning. Yeah, like we need to. Are you too far away? No, okay, you're a bit far away.
What are you, afraid?
Why, are you afraid? Bee?
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Oh, you can't see my cursor good because
Apostate.
sometimes it's just in the
Keep your
middle of the
distance.
screen.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar.
No,
I thought they
Templar.
all abandoned Lothering.
The
Lothering.
Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown.
Blight, have you played this?
The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Fuck off.
Dear, they saved us.
Can
The
I punch
Maker
him?
understands.
Only Inquisition. Ah, okay.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Yeah.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
The
Oh,
nice
God, sorry.
Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt
Yeah, because
for
I put the
illegal
voices
mages.
on max, didn't I?
So let's not dwell
They're
upon
still
it,
a bit
shall
low
we?
in
Wise girl.
Streamlabs. That's weird. Clever girl.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn.
Oh, Blight, I mean...
Yes, please.
Yeah, no, Blight, I can see
So
that.
long as the Horde is their first concern.
Dragon Age 2 is very
My
different,
duty
though.
is clear, but that is for
Okay,
another
Dibs,
day,
that's good.
if we
'Cause
are granted that opportunity.
They
We
look
will
kind of
be
low
fine.
sometimes.
We all will.
Also wondering...
For a
'cause they...
while, it looked like we were the only ones to
Okay, it's
escape
fine.
the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just
Ostagar.
the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now.
I'm gonna be doing this
Third
this
company,
whole... Every
under
time I
Captain
stream
Varro.
this, I'm gonna be like...
Then you saw how the whole of the army was
doing
defeated.
Echolalia thing.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn.
This arm of the Horde will not have the same
can't stop.
advantage.
How do you... Yeah, okay. Just keep him back.
I'm watching you, Templar.
And I you. terms I am sure we both expected.
Oh god, if
For
we're
now, we
going
move with
full
you. North
like
is cut off. We
bad,
barely escaped
not
the
bad
main
choices,
body
but
of the
evil
Horde.
choices. Oh my
Then we're
god.
trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Yeah, Wesley is a good fancy name. Second only to Ian in Gothic, yeah. Doggo! Oh yeah, they've leveled up. I mean, yeah, she needs magic. She needs the same as I do, basically. Confirm. Wait, because since I know what's gonna happen, I don't want to put healing on her. Let's do, yeah, let's keep her going on this then. He needs strength and constitution, willpower. And I can't remember what's good here because I didn't play much of much as a warrior when I played. Yeah, let's do this because I preferred major rogue. Bethany, friendship +10, Carver rivalry +5. Oh, can I kill you, Wesley? What are you doing?
Maker, forgive us. This should have been prevented.
You're a fucking Templar. Are you scared? Okay. Oh, is there anything I could? Oh no. Okay.
Here we go! I'll deal with this. Come on!
Ba-ba-ba-da-bam. I think the sound effects might actually be a bit loud though. Yeah, dialogues, max. Can do music. Music too, I guess. No, now the music's too loud. Oh god. Sorry. Excusez-moi. Oh, don't worry about it, Squid. We've all done that. Oh god.
Gotcha!
Waste of life? Not my choice.
Can't you just shake the stick to go pew pew?
To arms!
I kinda want... I don't know if you guys would hate this, but I want... Let's see. I want damage numbers, because I want to know when things are... Like how much it does.
Your mistake. Now you fall!
Because I want to see also when it crits. I'm not sure if it shows that well. Oh, discussing wheelchairs? Oh my god, loot.
When a plan works out.
I love it when a plan works out. Oh, I got a belt. Wait, what? Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, guys, I will see if I keep playing this, because I'm probably gonna jump into another David Cage game when I have money. Which should be pretty soon, I hope. Well, in a few days. Unless something goes wrong. But we'll see. I am kind of sad that I couldn't play Mass Effect Andromeda. Not that I love that game in any way, but it's kind of a nice, chill game. I mean, this also works. Oh, they're behind us.
Get back!
Ah! I can't remember. This game isn't that long, is it though? I mean, if you do all the side things, maybe. Which to be fair, I usually do.
quickly.
Don't get full of yourself, Jesus Christ. Sprite to stick out from the accident ancient. Oh yeah, Corin, that's pretty good. 30 magic. Wait, what's cunning? Oh, critical damage. Yeah, I want that. I never use armor. I want that one, but I can't get that one yet. Maybe I should do healing. Mage has a attack. Ooh, this is pretty good. Maybe I should go this then. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, Aveline. I love Aveline. Because she's like a tank, so she needs this. Critical damage, magic resistance, maybe. And Guardian. Oh, can't do that yet. That's a specialty, I guess. She needs shield stuff. So unaware, the strong enough damage. Malicious endurance, some pretty effective understand this mode. We cannot use element of the secret. No. What's this? Okay, so that's that. What's this? Oh, this is the tanking stuff. Let's do that then.
Before they regroup, we must press towards the wilds.
Okay, so now that's active. So I want that like that. Because I want it the furthest away. Wait, can I turn off my dog? Oh, I can. No, my doggo. Ugh. I mean, I'll get it back, but...
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen. We don't have a rogue. So it's gonna be difficult. They keep leveling up so much in the beginning. So it's like, oh, now I'm here again. Magic. No. Willpower. Oh, fuck. Dexterity, I guess? Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at Jan. I might give it a go and see if we can get a drum to work. You can't be the first one to stream in. No, Colin, I mean, at the same time, it's probably my computer and it's badly optimized at the same time, so I'm not sure that's gonna jive. So, gotta run some errands. Yeah, bye, Coning. Thanks for showing up. I hope your errands go smoothly and have a nice day. So don't misbehave. Yeah. Okay, so then she needs to go full on damage. Oh, Pyromancer, yes, please. More strength for you, more... Yeah, you can get some done. Critical, let's do that. Yeah, let's keep you on this road. Cheerio! Ta-ta! Oh. She runs so, like, her arms are just, like, kind of loose. I don't know what to call them. Or her hands. She kind of has it, like, she sways her hips quite a lot. Don't. That's what it sounded like when my neighbor...
give me strength.
Where I lived before. And my upstairs neighbor. Oh! Oh, ouch.
Bethany!
Yeah.
Now we fight.
Ah! How do I quickly move? Can I dodge?
Face me.
Are you just gonna stand there?
I will not die today.
Oh yeah, dog. Summon the dog. There we go. Yeah, I can just... Okay, so... I can...
Come on!
And you're tough.
Yeah, I guess I think, you know, she's definitely not well.
How about you?
That's enough! I'll deal with this.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
Our mother is
I'm
so
sorry,
hot.
mistress.
I'm sorry.
Your daughter is
She is.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Put yourself together.
If you fall apart now, you endanger us all.
Don't lecture me. This is your fault.
Oh yeah,
How
I
could you
guess
let
that
her
was a
charge
very
off like that?
doggo.
Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become.
I mean, she's a
Maker, give
mage.
this
Like,
young woman a
would she
place at
want
your
that?
side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
We wasted enough time.
Leave her. The Darkspawn are gaining by the minute.
Oh my god.
Flames. We're too late.
To arms!
Retreat!
Sorry.
I will not die today!
Is our mother just fighting with her hat? Like with her fist? It looks like she is. Oh my god, that's funny. I don't think I've noticed that before.
Now you fall!
There's no end to them.
Dragon! Oh, the frame rate there was better. What the fuck? Because these should be locked to 30. I know who you are. There we go. Hey, Flemeth. She's so cool. Like, look at that fucking outfit. Oh my god. It's the bomb. Jesus, slays. All the things the kids say.
What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds.
Oh yeah, and
but
her
now it
voice
seems
actress
they
is
arrive
great.
in hordes.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me.
She's right.
If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
Yeah, Blight. She was in Tales from the Borderlands as well. She was Valerie, the woman with the big, like, rocket
A
launcher.
mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such
I think.
a feat?
I mean, for me,
But now my
she's probably known
curiosity
for
is
other things, but
sated. You are
she's
safe
played
for the
Flemeth in all the games.
Is that not enough?
Because yeah, she was in the first one as well.
We can get to Kirkwall on our own.
Was she in yeah, she must have been in
But
Inquisition.
that is quite the voyage you planned.
I just don't remember. It was so long ago.
far?
I need to play that again.
Darkspawn.
But yeah, she's great.
Our home is gone, but I don't imagine you care.
It's Flemeth.
I see.
It's a weird ass name.
Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
It's like Flemeth. Flemeth.
I can never decide.
I don't dare like tab out. It becomes weird. Because I could write it out.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today.
I just think her outfit is so cool with the armor as well. Oh, love it.
Didn't I say we don't need you?
I hope like there must have been
Perhaps you do
people
not, but it
cosplaying
turns out
in this
need
outfit.
you.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
Yeah, should we
I know
trust
what
her?
she is,
She can turn
the
into
Witch
a
of the
dragon.
Wilds.
Yeah.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth.
Yeah, there it
Asha
is.
Belinar. An
Oh
old
yeah, Asha
hag who
Belinar.
talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way.
Oh, I forgot to
Would
show.
you do this for
I
a
got some
witch of the
nice, like, what do you call them? Tights on? Can you see it? I just found them. I forgot I owned them. I really like tights that have, like, you know, what do you call them? A pattern? Kind of. You can kind of see it. It's like flowers, though. Yeah. What's the rest of you
Should
think?
we trust her?
Big
Wesley
rocket
is
launcher?
injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
Yeah. Okay,
If
rocket
you
launcher.
need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
God, if I, like... I always say, like, I'm a very...
What is a witch of the wild?
Which is true. It is true, though.
A chastened legend.
Like, I don't need
Witches
much
that
in my
steal
life, like, money-wise.
As if I had nothing better to do.
But if I
Then
had
you're an
money to, like, spend, like,
We have so much
just
in
excess of
common.
money, I would really get in more, like, buy more
You would go
clothes
through
and stuff
all
like
that
that.
trouble to have something
Otherwise,
delivered?
now I don't buy
I
any
have
clothes.
an appointment to keep. It is
Because
far
I have
more
a lot
convenient
of clothes, so I don't need to
Happily,
buy any.
you're not without
But
your
I,
own
yeah, I do like fashion. I will say I'm not like that knowledgeable
much
about it.
trouble
I
will
just
this
know what I
delivery be
like,
exactly?
basically.
About as much
And getting
trouble
new
as
stuff.
my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
We didn't ask you for anything.
Oh yeah, she's Janeway. That's who she is. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot because I've even seen that.
I have to reach Kirkwall first.
But you will do it.
I forgot. Oh my
There is a clan of
god,
dailies
that has not
near
clicked
the
for
city
me.
of Kirkwall.
Even playing all
Deliver
these
this
games.
amulet
Oh
to
my
their
god.
keeper.
Like you just blew my fucking mind.
Do
I should
as
have
she
noticed
asks
that.
with it, and any debt between us is paid in
But
full.
yeah, that's who she is. Shit.
Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
Still, to me, she's always gonna be Flemeth. The most like that's where I know her from. I have
No,
seen.
leave him alone.
You know,
What
I have
has been
seen
done to your man
Star Trek
is
where
within his
when
blood
she's
already.
you know there.
You lie.
But yeah,
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption
I just
inside
remember it
me.
more as Flemeth.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
Then how much time before you?
Not long now.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. At least that's
What are
not
you
a fact
talking
for me that I know.
From the Darkspawn.
It doesn't say much to me.
All that blood.
For me.
I knew when it happened.
Then how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
Leave him.
We can't afford that kind of liability.
Oh.
No.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
Oh yeah,
They
Grey
all
Warden.
died at Ostagar.
Not all.
Not
but
all.
the last are now beyond your reach.
Wait, is there no reference to Columbo?
Aveline.
That seems strange.
Listen to me.
But it's called, well, she was also Miss Columbo, so that seems very strange.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Whatever you're going to do, do it. We can't wait.
Oh, I'm such a fucking bitch.
Be strong, my love.
Oh god. I need to put in, like, the title, like, Evil Run. But, I mean, I don't know if it's, like, Evil Run. It's just, like, Rude Run, I guess. But, yeah, I guess I'll... If there are any real evil choices, I'm gonna have to make them. So I guess you could call it Evil Run. Wait, is Columbo married? In the show? Like, because I can't remember seeing him or hearing about that ever. Not that I know that much about Columbo, but like whenever you see him, it's always just
Without
him.
an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier.
Good run, go
Your
wrong. Oh,
struggles
that's
have
the,
only
that's good one.
just
That's a good one, Lieutenant. But that seems
Clem.
like, you know, a clickbait title,
I thought
doesn't
that
it?
might interest
Like
you.
something's gonna wacky's gonna
You
happen.
expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
But wait,
No.
wouldn't it be Mrs.
Perhaps
Columbo
I
then?
shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell
Continue.
me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so
I
fanciful.
can't remember what her
I assure
accent
you.
is, because I've looked it up in the past.
The
but I
witch
can't remember.
kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
I was expecting a call today, and they haven't called, and they're not gonna call after 5, and it's 5 and 10 minutes. So they're gonna call tomorrow, I guess. This is kind of very Games of Thronesy. Throny. Yeah, Blight. I'm also very, very hungry, and I've been trying to eat less the past few days, and it's just not working out. Because I like food, but
They're
I've been
not letting
eating
anyone
too
into the
much
city.
lately, and I feel bad.
What?
So I
can't be.
gotta
It's
kind
true.
of,
Look at them all.
I gotta just do it and eat less, because it's not good for me.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we
They're
are.
fleeing the
And they would throw
blight.
us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
They can try.
We're getting into the city, one way or another. We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall.
Yeah,
can do
blight is an
something, I'm
eternal
sure of it.
struggle.
Let's hope he received your letter.
Your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
What man? Why do we have a rivalry with Abilene? Oh god, there's this fly, and I just heard it. Oh god, oh, I hated it.
After all that time on the ship, they do
Is there anything I can... Nope.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
Oh, surprise pizza lunch. No.
We have
The
enough
thing is,
poor
Blight,
of our
like,
own in the
if
free
that
marches.
happens,
We don't
you
need
know,
you refugees piling up here
it doesn't
like a
matter if you
midden's
start
heap.
tomorrow, right? Because that is,
I
in
heard
the
someone
end, that's
call
not
this
your
fortress
fault.
The gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has
Mages.
changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now.
The
Magic is
circle
to
of
serve
life.
man, not rule him. And mages are better locked
What do you
up
mean,
where they don't hurt
Lieutenant?
anyone.
I think everyone... I can't remember if they kind of have different accents, or they all kind of sound like this. It's all a bit Bender if you don't know. No, my character has a British accent. A British accent, yeah. But yeah, like I was just gonna say, like the thing about eating less and like or going on a diet or stuff like that, it's like it's constantly trying to not feel guilty. Because when you feel guilty, that's also when you start putting too much pressure on yourself and be like, I have to be good today. I have to be good today, and then you're not good, and then you fucked everything up, and then you get that kind of thing of like nothing matters. I'll just eat as much as I want, and it's like no, it's like okay, I did this today. Move on. I'll try and not do that tomorrow. You know. It's easier said than done, but it's kind of the bad cycle of diets. Like if you kind of have a bad day on your diet, then everything's ruined kind of thing, and it's just not true.
Business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out.
Meredith?
Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title.
No
Why
shit.
would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted.
Also, I don't even know what I'm
but he's
eating
sure
today.
never taken that chance.
Did I ask this? I've forgotten already. I think I did. Goodbye.
I'll find my own way out of here.
You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep
Yeah,
you
life is
refuse from
great.
climbing the walls.
Wait, can I?
Talk to Captain Ewald. Don't talk to me.
Oh, okay, so we get to go past. That's strange. I mean, we do have some
The gates are
connection.
shut. Not a good sign for a lot of people.
No shit.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
No shit.
What do you want? Money?
Money? Okay, that was a different accent.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought
Everyone
with us.
overdoes
And I
the
feel for you,
voices.
Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just
okay,
let us
Lothing
into
then.
the city, I could get 3
The
times
city.
that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
Okay, they have different accents.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop.
Ooh, a chest.
Temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar.
I mean,
sadly, there's only so much I can do
the main
for those
character we're
Ferelden's
playing, her accent is incredibly
you're very
posh to
broken
me.
up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order.
I mean, he's right.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
Did I ask this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here
Oh,
in
yeah,
the fortress.
I did. Yeah.
So the Templars suggested having someone
Goodbye.
set up...
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sarah.
I don't know. I guess, well, in this universe, mages are kind of... Can I talk to her? Mages are feared, and a mage can come from any class. So they're not, like, really... They haven't chosen to be a mage. You're born to be a mage. And, you know, this family don't seem posh from, like, their background, I think. Oh my god, I hate the sound of the fly or the mosquito.
What you want?
With head...
Let
money.
us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave.
Yeah,
Kirkwall
dude,
has
I know.
no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in
that's
people
true,
who have
Louise.
business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
But they didn't grow up
Citizens
posh, did they?
and merchants that make it worth our while.
I'll assume that you
Like,
don't
there's
have
not
any
much
more coin
to
than
see,
these
to be
gentlemen.
honest, from the
We've been
RE4
letting you
remake.
Ferelden's in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
Oh,
But
the
we've got
Lieutenant,
family here.
if you ever hear
I've
an
heard
accent, you'll
claims
have to
like
point
that
it out to me.
1,000 times already.
That's
Trust
that.
me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden eventually. Until then, you stay here.
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel. And we won't leave until we do.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back.
Yeah,
I'll bring
let me
you
say
to him.
yes.
But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Here we go!
Oh! Ow!
Go for the face!
Oh, where's my dog? Help me. Ow. There we go. Ah, oh. Ah. Oh.
Go down!
Oh, my dog's too far. It doesn't aggro. Wait, what?
Cut off their escape!
Oh, it's the dog.
Go to the face!
Give up order will be restored. Face me. I stand for all of us.
See that? Down!
I wish I could just press a button so it would like highlight and attack.
Captain,
Because like try to hit them, like kick them sometimes if there's like that and there's someone else in front of it, then you like you can't click them.
You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Yeah, like we need to see more for sure because it still looks just very serious.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Yeah, Merchant and Salazar.
This must be
That's
him
true.
now.
Leandra.
Leandra.
Girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Damn, girl. Let's see.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your
Okay.
husband...
Yeah.
dead.
Yes, he's streaming.
I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
For life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late.
After this conversation, I'm gonna
Darling Bethany didn't
stop
make it.
and
Drastic
we'll
guide.
check what Jesse's
make
doing.
her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's,
I pissed it away.
gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate.
He has such weird like
Well, I didn't
gestures
expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep.
sometimes.
I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
It's not nice.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Her boobs look
Every city on
massive
the coast's
from this
been
angle.
Deep in Ferelden since the
I
Blight.
think it's because like
You could
her
try your
boobs stick
luck
out
further
so much
inland, I
and like
suppose.
her
They won't
neck
be easy.
and stuff are back
We're
more.
not putting
It
Mother
looks
through
very
that.
strange.
We
They
came
just look
here.
they
We're
look
staying
weirdly
here.
big. Okay. I don't like this
What do
idea.
you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city.
Oh.
The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
That's not
It's
too
the
bad.
best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it.
Oh.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir.
There's a lot of echoing going on.
A smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her.
Oh, do I have to
She's a
decide
pretty
between
small
them?
fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Huh.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option.
That's true. There we go. Let's see, can I save? Save. Save. Okay. I'm afraid it's gonna show my stuff, so let's do this. I guess that's good to know till next time. Let's do this, let's do this. I'm not sure if Jesse's started yet. I haven't checked. But I'm gonna exit the game in a second. Probably, yeah, you're gonna hear it a bit. Yeah, because if you press exit games, it still goes to the first screen. So it still shows my email straight away. Ugh, annoying. Okay, let's check on Jesse's. Oops, wrong button. Oh, is Jesse already in? Oh, he is. Okay, then we'll just go raid Jesse straight away. Yeah, she's live. I just saw. So set up the raid. Yeah, guys, thanks for showing up per usual. I'll probably be back tomorrow. You know me, I'm here every weekday annoying you guys. Oh, God, it's a stretch. I need to figure out what to eat as well. Yeah, guys, Discordia, I hope your situation works out and you feel better and you nap. And I'll see you at movie night, hopefully, if you can make it. And if I can make it, which I think I can. And yeah, guys, have a nice one. Thanks, Louise. Yeah, see you guys over at Jesse's. Peace, guys. Bye. I'm starting to doing this now, and when it's like, bye, guys. Bye. I'll see you. Oh, I hit my desk. I'm so sorry. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.